Hi, hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Is everything working properly? Let me... Hey, everybody. Hi. I'm excited to be really scared and upset all stream. It's my favorite kind of Nova stream. Thanks for 16 months of peak content talk. I can't wait for you to be upset at this. This is such a non-upsetting stream. I promise, everybody. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're having a good day. It's about to become worse. To sleep, but then I got a notification that you were alive, and now I'm going to get no sleep. I don't know. No, maybe you should sleep. Maybe you should sleep. This is not a good stream. Is this a mold auction? No, I'm just gonna be showcasing you my mold. I thought I wanna Zatsu and chat for a little bit because that's what I do best. Talk and not shut the fuck up. But I also want to have something engaging, some jingle keys. These gloves are almost see-through already. And I thought, what's the best jingle keys thing that I could show you today? My mold, because I haven't washed my dishes. Gonna relax with Nova a bit today. Ah yes, mold. You want to compare molds? Ooh. I also I have no idea where I put my lab coat, so they're skin. Behold, skin. Ooh, vein. Ooh. How's the red square doing? Let me get rid of that. I need to be careful with the camera because I don't know where my lab coat is, which means I am not in proper garments. So if this camera falls, it's really over for me. Like, actually over. You gotta stay here, square. Sleep barely know her. What is sleep? Prison aluminum tray? What do you mean? Don't you guys just have these trays at home? Ah. Do I have the camera mic on? I do not. Thank God. Thank God. Let me just reset. I always forget. I need to reset the funny meter. There we go. Back to normal. Be careful. Oh, don't worry. It is severely unreflective from the scratches. Puri 100k feet reveal. Yeah, unfortunately, you'd be seeing way more than my feet. But, no, I eat off a normal plate. What? You guys don't put just raw meat in, like, aluminum plates and eat from it? Like, you know? So it's like prison plates. You look like a prison plate. Shut up. Nov, is there something you're not telling us? What? And what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? No. Yeah, where did you get the metal plate? Well, I have two, actually. This is the one that was the cleanest. Even though it's not... Like, if I zoom in on it, you'll be able to see it's not really fully clean. I don't know what those are. That's leftover food or something. But, yeah. What do you mean by that? What do I mean by what? I hope my mic is fine, because it's a little bit further away than usual. Let me see if I can... Because I put my camera in the middle, like... This is where the mic has to be, but the camera is here, you know? Did you not do laundry? No. Actually, like... Oh, I was gonna show you this, but there's a lot you can't see it. It's my... Wait. It's my to-do lists of things I need to do, right? And one of them is do laundry. It is not actually done. I can't show you absolutely anything that's in here besides the first one, which was schedule thumbnails. There we go. What is the second one? I see. Okay. I have a new one. I'm trying to get rid of that one because that one looks like... Wait, let me... Look cute. It is really cute. The shadow threw me off so much. Why? Why would it? Where is it? Okay, my to-do list is really kawaii, okay? Look at this. Isn't it cute? However, I've ripped off the paper so much that it's gotten to this level. But Oh, I forgot to take my meds. I'll take them in a second. Oh, do I have a cup of water? I do not. I only have the cups with mold. Oh, shit. I have a new one. Ta-dang! It's really cute. This is how they're supposed to be. And this is... how much I've used mine. Did the laundry too? I am out of clean washcloths. I am out of everything, not gonna lie. Red box. Don't look at the red box! No! Don't look at the red box! Is that plate bulletproof? It's many things proof. Never beating the multiple allegations and who wouldn't want you any other way. I might just accept them, you know? Might as well. But yeah, I've used my to-do list a little bit too much. Not to be that guy, but isn't your shadow supposed to be reversed? I thought about that, right? Right? It was reversed last stream, but I don't know. Is it supposed to be reversed? Like, I feel like it's weird if it's reversed of the camera, but at the same time, it makes more sense, doesn't it? But I felt like I was insane when I had it reversed. Should I have it reversed? I thought it was all in my head. Pure consider asthma mold. Yes, it should be reversed, right? So you're saying, potentially, you have dirty laundering, you can test. I have so much dirty laundry, but I'm not gonna test it. It is supposed to be reversed. Okay. Let me swap it back. I swapped it for this stream because I was like, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it looks weird. Oh. Wrong thing. Wait, wrong. Absolutely wrong thing. You. Like this? Yeah, this makes more sense, right? Wait, let me put my hands like this. This makes way more sense, right? It's just weird to see. Because I feel like my shadow should move with my head to the side that I'm moving. And it's not. You know what I mean? It's weird. It trips me up. Maybe I have a whiff of the laundry. No, I think. Actually, we got sock number 1. I probably have more on the floor. I have a I have a cloth on the floor. I'm not... Oh, I see the other sock. I've been looking for the pair forever. It's right there at a distance. Socka. I have a lot of things to show you. That's a lie. I don't have that many things to show you, but I have some. I just wanted to yap today and have something jingle, jingle, jingle. You know, sock. Why are you so excited about the sock? I need to take my meds, but I don't have water, so it's, I guess we're gonna raw dog this. I guess. Do you guys dry take meds? Does anybody else do this, or? Give me a second. Okay. It's a small pill. Chat, quick math. Out of Doc's foot size. You want to know my foot size? Bet. Bet. I got one of these. Want to know my foot size? I'm not showing you my feet, but... God, they're dirty as fuck. My foot is 24 centimeters long. Don't know what that is. 24 centimeters. Okay, soon. UK size 5, 37. I am a 37, 38 when I buy shoes. No idea what that means, but yeah. That is in fact my shoe size. Exactly 24 centimeters. Nails unclipped. Probably less if the nails are clipped. Are we eating today, Doc? Mold. Actually, I should put something at the top that says, no, I will not eat. I will not eat the mold. I should put a disclaimer. What's that in America? American, I don't know. You do the conversion. Tiny. My feet aren't tiny. My feet are average. I'm 34. 34 is small for feet, I think. It's more than time. UK size, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But before we get into mold, I do have an update for you guys if you guys want to see it. 37, 38 is around size 6 if I recall correctly. Oh. Small feet. They're not small. They're the average they've ever been. But I do have something to show you guys. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Oh, the look of this thing. So, Mickey, Duck, Mickey, welcome. Here's, first of all, I don't know where any of my medical tools are. Zero. So, today, our medical tools, like, I don't know where my lab coat is. I don't know where my scalpel is. I don't know where anything is, because I cleaned my room a while ago, and I probably put them somewhere I thought I'd remember. So, instead, today we've got, wooden stick. Wooden stick. We got, nail, pincers, or whatever these are called in English. And, big fork. In case you didn't know big fork yet. Big fork. Anyway, big fork. These are my tools for today. How reflective are you? A bit. I love wooden stick. Yeah, yeah. Extendo el fork. Tweezers, that's the word. Ah, tweezers. No wood spoon. Unfortunately not. No wood spoon. I do have a pair of scissors, just in case. They're very reflective, so I'll keep them away, but I do have a pair of scissors. Just in case. But these are my medical tools for today, because I have no clue where I put the others. The actual medical tools that I bought, because I'm a doctor. So instead, I have something really cool to show you guys. Does anybody remember my debut? Does anybody remember my debut? Well, it's still there. Unfortunately! So anyway, this is a chunk of actual meat from my debut. It's still alive. Somehow, I think I made it into jerky. Let's open it. Yeah, I think it became jerky. It's now like a memento, you know? I don't know what that black thing is. Why do you still have that? For memory's sake, I don't want to forget my debut, okay? Oh, I don't know what that part is. Is that mold? That actually might be mold. Can I zoom in more? No, that's as zoomest in as it will go. Not sure what that part is, but it's beyond jerky. Not jerky, it's petrified. Sentimental value. Oh my god, I got jump scared because I thought something was... Oh, something is moving! It has a bug! I'm just gonna close you back up. Is that a worm? So anyway, I guess it has a little friend in there. I didn't know it that well. I'm not surprised, but at the same time, you know, well, it has a friend. has a little friend. I can deal with most mold things except things moving, so that's my greatest nightmare. I was so chill that this was fine. Well, how did you get there? Who are you? That's definitely not a maggot. Maggots are different. How did you get there? You see it moving, right? Yeah, there we go. Free pet! What do we name it? It looks like a maggot. It does, but at the same time, it doesn't. There it is. History will remember this stream as the start of the end of times. Okay, but do we name the worm? We should. I guess it was leaving under the meat, huh? It's all fun and games until the mold speaketh. Yeah, it's all fun and games until, you know, things start fucking moving. Mr. Nipples Jr. I hate this so much already. It's a maggot larva, probably? My question is... This has been closed for a while. Like, this thing... Well, it's not vacuum sealed, so totally could come out. God, I hope not, because that means there's more. Somewhere. And I don't want to know where, if there's more. This is on my desk right now. I am coming to the conclusion this might have been a horrible stream idea. Oh, there it is! There it is. Under the meat. Under the meat. Oh, look at it. What do we call it? Not what I expected for this stream. I don't know how you got there, buddy. Maggots are larvae. They are. The thing is, this is already jerky. Mark Magussie. Oh, we're not calling it Ussie anything. You create a life form from non-living matter. Wormy McWormhole. We're gonna name you... Do not say Michael. We're not doing Michael again. That makes it sound really bad. How about Sebastian? Magussie? You want to call it Magussie? Do not agree with Nue on this. It's kind of like a pet, actually. How much for you to eat the larva? Do I need to put a sign that says I am not gonna eat anything for any amount of prize? Unless you guys want to pay me $10,000. That's... I need to put a really high price of $50,000. Magussie. Magrot. Magussie sounds great. Oh, it's on this side. Well, that's Magussie. Maybe Chicken Little. Okay, so we got my memento, jerky. Margit! No, kill me. My memento jerky from debut. And the maggot to go with it. Ooh, I don't think it's a maggot because it has legs. It's a different kind of bug, 100%. As an expert myself, I know that maggots don't have legs. They don't move around that way. That's just an insect. It's different. Maggots wiggle around like this. Mr. Magglesworth, the dunk eater? Moldova, that's a country. Margussie? No, Grandma Gertrude, no. Okay, everybody, Margussie is. Look up cockroach nymph. It could be a cockroach, actually. Wait, I cannot have cockroaches at home. I will actually die. I hate... What is a cockroach nymph? Cockroach nymph. If this disturbs me greatly, I'm gonna cry. Okay, you know what, Nue? Actually, I can see what you're talking about. I need a closer up of it. I don't want to grab it though. Can my camera? Can any experts tell me if that's... It is giving cockroach, isn't it? Like, it's not... Don't try to go up. Don't try to leave. Roaches have big antennae. That is true. Where the fuck are you trying to go, buddy? Wow! Isn't that... Do not. I mean... There we go. Fascinating stuff. It does look like a mixture of a maggot and a roach. Do you think they've made babies? Segmented. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It looks both like a roach and a maggot. Do you think they've... Anyway, let me take a closer look here. Is that mold on top of the jerky? You know what's fascinating is that 100%, whatever that bug is, it entered this container way after the jerky. Because the jerky has been there since debut. It's been petrified for a really long time. A magwatch. Looks like a grain of rice. Stop trying to leave. Is it an isopod? Kind of... No, it's not an isopod. It's nastier than that. Where did it go? It's here. I am your god now. A bed bug? If this is a bed bug, I am fucked. So when a maggot and a roach love each other very, very much, I get a mold or a small piece of cloth. It could 100% be a small piece of cloth. There's been a breach. Yeah, very interesting. I'm looking at it attentively. It's right here. I'm not gonna lie, this stream already took a turn I didn't want it to take. You think there's more of them? So, this is the other tray in which I kept that thing, that dirty one, and that's part of the debut as well. If there is more, it's in here. I'm just hoping that not. The bits are sand, by the way, in case you're wondering. What are you? Are you still meat? Interesting. Fascinating. The ones you see are less scary than the ones you don't. Yeah! You kept it in a sock? This isn't a sock. This is a ear. This is one of Mr. Nibbles' ears. Don't worry about it. So anyway, I'm gonna have to deal with that afterwards. Something I didn't want to. Ah, dear Lord, this is not the turn I thought this was gonna take. I was so happy because I was gonna show you the disgusting mold that I have in my kitchen. Turns out I also have bugs. Yep, this is good. This is good. This is great. Don't open the ear. Let's not open the ear. Let's just put this back. I know I can grab it. I can grab it. I can grab it. I'm not disgusted because there's a live bug in it. There we go. Now. Now piss it off. Should I kill it? Should I kill it? seal the plate. Tempting. Are you trying to hide? Should I drown it? Does that count as animal abuse on stream if I try to drown it? Beetle larvae. Fascinating stuff. I think I should kill it. No, he's a friend. Fire time! No. I think I should drown him. Somehow. Where did it go? Where is it? Where did it go? Why can't I see it anymore? Where is it? Uh-oh. The miracle of life is just breathtaking, isn't it? Pull time. Probably gonna have to sterilize those plates, or I can just eat from them again. Where is it? Wait, where did it go? I think it's upside down. I found it. Or is that a second one? Is that the dead body of another one? You know what? I'm not gonna dwell too deeply on this. Did it breach? No, it should be fine. Fire cleanses. Let's just keep it on that side. What is that chunk, though? Oh, whatever that is. I'm gonna keep it on the other one. Don't worry about that. Freedom. No. It's definitely in there, I think. Maybe I killed it by waving it too much. It's got all the eggs in your ear. Finally, the sweet release of death. Ugh. Let's see, what mold do you guys want to see next? That wasn't even mold, that was worse, way worse than mold. Wait, a whole eat before eating off those plates? You know I have normal plates, right? You know I have normal ceramic plates that I use. Right? You guys know that. How about we go to potato? So, there's one in particular that I fear has like... Ooh, look at that quality. Damn, my camera isn't that bad. There's one in particular that like... So like, you've got the other ones. The other ones are like, they're bad. Yeah, they've died. They've been there for like a few months. But that one in specific, that one is... Well, I see. Molded and dehydrated. Bugs, potatoes attract bugs big time. Oh. I didn't realize the potato... Oh, that's not the consistency I thought the potato was gonna have. If I find out that there's bugs inside of here, I'm not gonna be happy. Anyway, there's this one, this little guy. This little guy is, well... dust by now. It's become powder. You have a mask? No. Should I? Huh. What a fascinating bowl of potatoes, huh? They've grown their own little bulbs here. Isn't that nice? They're growing children. Put on a mask. I don't have a mask. But yeah, isn't that nice? Isn't that aesthetic and pretty? Miss Nova, the woman you are. That's great. Nova Sensei opened his the penicillin stand. You know what? I think it's very important for people to know how to make penicillin. Just in case. Just in case. What if the world ends and like... You should be arrested. Why? Huh? Why? What if the world ends and like... Why is it shiny in the center? Do you think it's liquid? I don't want to find out. This isn't even the mold I wanted to show you. These are the adjacent molds. These are not like the main mold that I wanted to showcase. I'm going to be sick because of this? Nah, this has been in my kitchen for like a few months now. So if I was gonna get sick, I would have. Anyway, potato mold. Ugh. Now, I've got a very interesting piece of mold. So, this used to be a glass of wine. This is how The Last of Us starts. A few months, yeah, don't worry about it. This used to be a glass of wine that my dad drank, and I found it so interesting how this mold manifested. So like it became those little, you know, shriveled up thingies, and it absorbed all the wine. I didn't know mold could do that. So now it's mostly just dust, I think. But yeah, this is the kind of mold. Oh, was that dust? This is the kind of mold I have more often. So this is the drunk mold. Yes. Grape. Yeah. You just keep this stuff around. In my defense, this one I did because I was intrigued. I was like, I didn't know mold could do that. Fascinating. The rest of them is just because I forgot to wash my dishes for a little bit. It is very similar molds. Now, the thing is, this mold isn't disgusting by itself. It's when you flip it around that it becomes disgusting. You know? Isn't alcohol just a fancy sugar? Pretty much, yeah. It's rancid. Sniff it. Are you wearing a mask? No. Yeah, imagine why. Like, when you turn it around is when you can see, like, it looks like skin. Let me see if I can do this without it reflecting everything around it too much. Is it gonna move? You know? Anyway. Looks a bit like skin underneath. Never forget Moltonio. Always forget Moltonio. Doc, why did my freshly carved pumpkin suddenly melt into mold? My house is really, really, moist, okay? What is that? Don't worry about it. I'd like to make a toast. Can you have a taste just for science? You can eat whatever the fuck you want. I'm not. I'm retiring. No, you're not. You're stuck here. You literally already have the provision knitted to treat bacteria, to treat diseases. I am a real doctor, see? And they're scabby. A bit, yeah. Scrape it. I have another one that looks like this. It's the same kind of mold, but it's easier to scrape because I just need to flip it. Methinks you needed the humidifier. Mayhaps. Doc is out here making COVID-45. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? COVID wasn't lethal enough? I'll make it worse. I got you. Your house is like Resident Evil 7. I need it to be worse. You have a medical license? You don't need a medical license to practice. You just need a lot of determination and willpower, and you just gotta believe it. Have you not watched Naruto? Did you not watch anime? What did anime teach you? Yeah, anime taught me that if you just believe it, you'll make it. Doctor uses surname. Shut the fuck up. Mixing all different types of mold into one and see which one comes out on top. Is that something we want to do? Let me check up on the bug. Ah, it is still there. And the other one is a dead body. Ah, so there were two. Fascinating, but it's still there. Ah, cool. The other one that I'm seeing is a dead carcass. Cool, good to know. Mold War 3. She will get that license eventually. Yeah, one day I'll actually have time and I'll get a license for something. Anime taught me to stay away from people in person, at least arm's length. Next thing you know, the mold evolves. Surely not. This one has been there for like over a month. It cannot possibly... Maybe if I feed it more wine. What if I put more wine in here? The crazy part is that I feel like Novi's proud of this. There's like a small part of me that is really proud of it, okay? You should feed Margussie the potatoes. See, this is why my dream is to go live in the middle of the countryside so that I can do bullshit like this, okay? If I go live in the countryside, I can set up like an aquarium outside where I just put my weird concoctions, including the bugs, and I just let them have a battle royale. Yes, let's feed it. I would, just to see how big it can get, you know? Black mesh. This is the least offensive of all, I think. Let me look at them again. Yeah, that's definitely the least offensive. I have a similar one. Let me show it to you guys. All right. All right, next one on the block. This one, because this one is also dried up. This is one of my mugs. That's coffee. I think most of my molds kind of look the same because they usually manifest in the same thing, which is my coffee, my morning coffee. This one has also dried up. Let me get a... I need some light. I need some light in there. Where is my other phone? Here. I should not be touching my phone with my fucking... Where is it? There we go. There we go. This is coffee. This was coffee. Because they're all dehydrated. Yeah. This one is dehydrated as well, so it's not as bad. But yeah. This one has just stuck itself to the cup. This is not gonna be fun to clean, by the way. I want you to know that will not be fun to clean. I want to get off Dr.NOVA's wild ride. Well, too bad you're stuck in here. Biohazard kitchen. Just a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. Anyway. That one looks like clay, you know? Coffee fossil. Mold. Decaf coffee. A nicely seasoned mug. Yeah, it's actually one of my... Well, all of my mugs are my favorite mugs. Just because, well, I like the color a lot and the shape. I would understand if it was a small patches of mold on the surface of the coffee, but it looks like a solid block of mold. That's actually incredible. I know, right? I know, right? Anyone else feeling sick watching this? In my defense, if anybody is like sick from this stream, I just want to say I could not have made the thumbnail and the title more explicit of what we were doing. You clicked on this on your own volition, okay? You did this. You did this. A cup of coffee that had a layer of mold floating on top of the coffee. I have that. Don't worry, we got that. We got more. We got more. Don't worry. Doc is an SCP. I agree that I'm an SCP that just generates molds. This is diabolical. This is how you treat your favorite mug. And you know what's funny? All of the mugs that have like mold that I'm showing you today are some of my favorite coffee mugs. I don't have time to wash my dishes all day, okay? She's shown us her mold, we responded. If you move to the countryside with your mold, it may be too long before someone finds your remains. Doc, you're so cool. You could put the chill in mildew. What's mildew? What does this message mean? Expecting you to have more human decency than this. Are you sure about that? Horrible. Why would you ever think that of me? Human decency? I'm barely human. I think it can actually gross me out. I work in a hospital. Nice. That's kind of scary. There are a lot of things that gross me out. If you think mold doesn't gross me out, you're wrong. I just have a strong stomach for most of it. There's, Okay, this is the most recent one. This is from this week. Also one of my favorite mugs. It has little cherries. They're all from the same place. This is the recent mold. Dishwasher can't work miracles. I don't have a dishwasher. That's why I take so long to wash my dishes. Saying Doc is gonna be patient zero from The Last of Us. There we go. This one is more akin to like what you think mold looks like. That poor spoon. This one is fine. Why have dishes if you're gonna just wash them? I'm finally back. I'm not watching for 2 weeks. Welcome. Horrible time for you to come back. Strong resilience to mold is a good skill for a cleaner. Unfortunately, there's no cleaning inside. The thing is, I'm only resilient to mold because I have no fucking choice. If I'm not, how the fuck am I gonna clean this? It's sickening, but it's fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm glad. It's like dried matcha tea. Yeah. This one is recent-ish. It's still sticky. The mold has not fully dried up, and it hasn't absorbed itself yet. But wait, what side is that? But it's already, as you can see. Am I zoomed in? Not fully. There you go. But as you can see, the consistency of it is very fibrous. Like, yeah. Recent means you have time to save it, right? All of them are saved. I consistently still use these mugs. They get to this level, I wash them, I clean them, and they're fine. I'll keep using them. Thank you. But look at that consistency of mold. Fascinating. Can I wanted to show you how it looks like underneath. I think it's time for stick. Okay. This looks like a surgery. -2? Why? Come on. There we go. Disregard the spores. This is how it looks like underneath. Very much like a piece of... What would I call that, actually? Maybe... plastic? I dare you to eat it. I should really put a notice on screen saying that I only eat this shit for like an ungodly amount of money that none of you guys can afford. I'm not stupid. Kelp, seaweed. You know what? Yeah, seaweed might be a good descriptor for this. Oh god, I keep breaking it. Trying to get like a good peel. Are you wearing a mask? No. I'm lucky that I remembered to open the window today so that this doesn't kill me. Anyway, that's what it looks like for me. There we go. A bit like kelp. Interesting, huh? Chat, is this skin peeling ASMR? Once mold sets in, then it regrows easier. It gets harder to remove as it keeps coming back. You just gotta wash it with the proper tools. Window means wean, which means the mold is being blown around the place. Oh. No, it's not. There's not enough wind. I do hilariously have a fan pointing at me right now. You at least use something... No, I just used a dishwasher liquid. Like, here's how you remove mold like this, right? You scrape it off, put it in the trash. You're not gonna put this kind of mold in your sink. I mean, I know America has those really cool sinks where like it destroys food. I saw that in movies and I did not think that was real, but that's sick. Kind of love that. We don't. I keep clogging my sink with small things. So you don't put this in the sink if you live in Europe, I think. And you scoop it, put it in the trash, put like hot water, boiling water in it, let it sit for a bit, and then you actually wash it with like hot water and dishwasher soap. And if it's too bad, I guess you put something else in it. How much money in your local currency would an individual have to donate for you to consume the mold? 20,000 euros. If she gets sick tomorrow, I'm going to laugh. No! Hardly anybody has those. Wait, really? Wait. Americans of my chat. Are you telling me it's not common for your sinks to have that thing that goes brrr and destroys things at the bottom? Why is my finger wet? What did I touch that was wet? Huh? Why is it wet? Do I have any paper? I do have a paper. Just have a wife that puts so much care into you like Nova does with her mold. Ever been to a house that has a garbage disposal? I have that. We got that. We do. I have a garbage disposal. Only if you got the money. Not everyone does. It is common. It's common, but like... expensive, maybe? High-end sinks have them. Not rare, not common. Just average. Okay. That's interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I was definitely under the impression that all sinks in America were like that. So that's very interesting to know. I'm delaying the inevitable, which is bringing out the most disgusting cups I have. I don't know what I thought I was gonna do in this stream. Let me look at my bug again. Where is it? Are you hiding underneath there, Margot? They're more common in newer houses. Maintenance is the expensive part. Oh, really? I thought it was just a shredder. Costs less in cleaning up all that mold. I didn't say expensive. Apartments have it. I think it's more a sign that your kitchen was built or remodeled around the 80s and 90s. Very interesting. More common in some states. Ah, that could also, you know, that could also make sense. Got any pink or red molds? I actually do have some pink mold. It's in my kitchen sink. But the container that has that mold is kind of a little bit too full, and it stinks more than any of these. So I was like, I don't know if I want to put that in my bedroom. You know, even I have some limits. You know, even I have some limits. Oh my god, my gloves. Look at my gloves. They've sweat. It's so hot. They've sweated already this much. Gosh. Let me see how hot it is outside. Around 25 degrees, it seems. For this time of the night? It's 11 p.m. What the fuck? There was a time when my cake became contaminated with mold. Time. Became rich. Throw it away despite its antibiotic properties. You gotta sell that shit, bro. Live in a double wide trailer. Pre-made house, so it doesn't have anything fancy. Ah, naruhodo. Naruhodo. Huh. You should remove them. 25 for 11 p.m. That's way too hot. Way too hot. And that's the outside. That's not the inside. The inside is, well, definitely more. Oh, is this sweat? Did my gloves break? Am I sweating through my gloves? Is this water? Oh my god. Did my gloves break somewhere? What? That's not good. I'm touching mold. That's the last thing I want to touch with my broken gloves. Around 24 and it's 3:45 p.m. See, that's good. 3:45 p.m. is like some of the peak of height. We also have carburetors in the EU. They're just not common. Ah. That's summer Portuguese weather for you. Ah, hell yeah. We love it here. You're glistening, Doc. Thanks. The mold eats the gloves. Hazmat suit contained. Contaminated. Let's see. I also got some bread mold. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how this happened. I don't actually know how this one happened. But bread also became really thick. This is not the worst, definitely, but it cost me $120. $120 for moldy bread. Ah, it attached to the glove. Oh god, no. Ew, ew. The bread became rock. Just a casual day. I've realized I left a little bit of mold here. There we go. What a steal. Bread goes clank clank. Wonder why it was that cheap. $120 for 2 slices of bread. I think it was for 2 buns. $120 for 2 buns. Kinda. I ate one. The other bun, well, it became a rock. Now let's see. I've got a liquid one. Also one of my favorite mugs. Not not sure how this one happened. Usually they stay afloat. I don't remember what I drank from here for it to become like that. But it's... I look like I'm trying to like showcase the product by spinning it around. The bread deals striking damage with poison buildup. That is a weapon at this point. Better known as a rock. Or maybe a rot buildup, depending on what's in there. Bread loves to do that. Make sure to squeeze out all the air of the foil to make sure it stays fresh for a bit longer. Ooh! Yeah, I'm really bad at keeping my bread like that. Let me zoom in on that. Maybe we can get some light up in here. Yeah, I'm not sure how this one came to be. You know what it reminds me of? This one reminds me of like frog eggs. What's this? Exactly what the title of the stream says. I don't think I'll ever do a stream as accurate as today's thumbnail. Mold! Just mold! There's a new bug? Where? No, there isn't. You still plan on cleaning that? Yeah, I love this bug. I love this mug. It's not black mold! I honestly didn't know what to expect. Always expect the exact title of the stream. Amphibious mold. I think you overwater the mold. Yeah, it looks like it's drowning. I'm surprised Doc can enter the kitchen and survive without an N95 respirator. It's fine. I open my windows often. Still water. This is the thing. You guys know, maybe you don't know. On TikTok, there's this whole be careful of still water when you go urban exploring. Because it can give you brain-eating amoeba if you go in there and it gets into your body. This is what they mean. This is what they mean. Brain-eating amoeba inside of this. I've just created that. Maybe not frog eggs, but remember mosquitoes like to lay their eggs in warm water. This is cold. Funnily enough, I haven't seen mosquitoes in a while. Flies? Yes. Other bugs? Yes. Mosquitoes? Not really for a while. Those who know. Those who know. Bro, I'm thinking I should just start making those kinds of TikToks. For no goddamn reason. Just start posting TikToks like, those who know, and never explain a singular thing. And hope that you guys, like, follow along to my stupid antics. And sell bacteria. Hell yeah! The still water is also like a spider web for the monster that lives under there. Ah, yes, the monster. Let me... I think this would just liquefy your brain. Should I interact? Should we interact with it? See, now it just looks like... It looks like pubic hair now that I'm looking at it more closely. What a fascinating discovery, huh? I was firstly I was gonna say, wow, now it looks like hot cocoa, yeah, like chocolate. Now it doesn't. Now the more that I look at it, the more it just feels like someone shaved off their pubic area and put it there. Those who know when it's Nova posing in front of the fridge and the milk is out. What do you got? Biofilms, hell yeah. You know, I really wish I had an attachment for the camera for my microscope, because I feel like this would be like such a sick thing for us to watch. Please see a doctor if your pubic hair looks like that. Oh wait. Oi! Oi, what the fuck? She's interacting a lot. Red. Should we say hello? Yeah, do you want to say hello to my mold? Say hello. See, I'm not gonna lie, the consistency is pretty nice. Like, I would try to drink it if I didn't know better, but I do. Is this your Gamer Subs flavor? No, but if you use code Gamer Subs, the code Nova Subs, you can get 10% off. Use my code. Use my code. Use my code so one day I can have a flavor, please. Please, please, please. What are we naming this abomination, by the way? I think all of these are Asmon molds. That's the name we decided for my mold a while ago. I really like this mug, though, because it says it's the popcorn. Have I showed you guys the popcorn? The popcorn mug? Like, you don't understand. This cracks me up at least 5 times a day every time I see it. I don't know why it makes me laugh so much, but I just see popcorn. You got pop can and popcorn. I'm sorry. Sparks a lot of joy, okay? More like pop quarantine. Shh. No quarantine. I mean, I already live in my home and don't leave for long periods of time. So technically I live in quarantine. How many bucks for drinking it? Do I actually need to put something on screen? Fine, I'll put something on screen. Is it this one? Let me put this down here. I will not eat / drink it for any less than 2,000. There we go. There we go. Satisfied? Are we... 2,000? No, 20. Another 0. Not bet. Don't do that, Doc. There's always someone crazy enough. For 20,000? No. There we go. I think it needs a separation here, otherwise it doesn't. What's the key? Like this? Yeah, that's where it does the thing. I think I have enough. You're not going to spend $20,000 for me to take a sip of this. Curiously, she left out snorting. No, but 2K maybe. Yeah, that's why I didn't say 2K. I'll give you 2K to drink it. Read the sign. Read the sign. No. The dollar sign goes before? In American it does? Do I need to put it like this? I feel like that doesn't look nice. Like, with a comma, that looks... I'm not sure how to format this. Yeah? Huh. I mean, like this? This is how it... You know what? I'll keep it with 2. With 2 for even more... There we go. Oh, the comma makes it... Is the dot the thing that makes it decimal? How fascinating. It's gonna go like that. There we go. I think 20K is a large enough amount that no one that actually cares about my well-being would do that, right? Because I know some of you guys would do it for the funny haha. But I like to believe the people who actually care about me and my well-being and actually don't want me to take a sip of this, would not. Dollars before, cents after. Oh, fascinating. So how do I make it 20K dollars? Is it with a comma or is it with a dot? I feel like dot is what makes it $20 and 3 zeros. And a comma, like this. Is this how it works? It's for the bit though. I care about chat entertainment. See? See? And you guys don't have $20,000 to give me for the bit. It's $20. Ah, so it's comma. It's a comma. Unit notation, you can have currency sign be behind the number and still be correct. Fascinating. Okay. You want me to... Someone said add another 0 like this. $200,000. I like to believe 20 is already big enough. Even if I had enough. I would not see because you care about me, right? And your finances. There we go. Let's bring out another mold. I think it's time for another mold. Should I bring out my magnum opus? Going once, going twice. Okay. So this is the one. On a Christmas mug, because I enjoy my Christmas mugs. You might look at it at first glance and not realize the issue until I move it around a bit and you start to realize the issue on why I believe this might be the magnum opus of all of them. Is 20k enough for the medical bill? I think it's cheaper around here. So, in case you haven't noticed, this one contains liquid. Oh, this one still has not absorbed the liquid. Also, when I was moving the mold, it looks like I kind of put it to the side and it moved. But this one still has the liquid underneath. It still hasn't fully absorbed. Fascinating stuff. This one I can try to flip to show you how bad it looks like underneath. Why is it like that? It's like grandma's ashes. Me. Gotta zoom in like that. It's jiggling. Doc, this is not how you make brownies. So that's where we left grandma. So this one I need to be careful because this one does let out a lot of spores if I'm not careful. Because this one is still very active. Nice green mold. Where's your hazmat suit? I don't even know where my fucking... I don't even know where my lab coat is. Okay, let me... I was trying to flip it around. As you can see, the underneath is rather disgusting, actually. Kombucha. Ah! Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Why was that so loud? Wow, Grammy's flappy as usual. How do I think I've already messed up. There we go. I think this is as best as I'm gonna get. I'm really excited to have flipped this around with you guys together. Why is that chunk harder? I don't want to know. Well, I couldn't fully flip it, but this is what it looks like underneath. Isn't that nice? What is this? Oh, hi, Tara! We are doing some science over here. That is mold. Ah! That's a whole mink fur coat. You murder that innocent fungus? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm gonna have to, like, remove it anyway so that I can wash the cup. I wanted to see what it looked like underneath. As you can see, the consistency is very much that of, how would I describe this? It's very much like, it feels like I'm touching skin, you know? It's kind of like that. Let me zoom in. This one looks more like the mold she tells you not to worry about. It has chunks, it has bulbs. It's fascinating, actually. Deep clean the mugs. That's what I do. Washing them. Anyway. That was my magnum opus. I don't have anything else for the next hour, so I guess we're just gonna yap while that stays there. Looks like skin. You're gonna reuse that cup? Oh, I reuse all of these. Yeah. Kind of disturb the fauna. What's the smell like? So, I've mentioned this before, I believe. I have a really bad sense of smell. But the thing is, this doesn't smell that much. This doesn't smell like at all. I'm 2 hands away from the cup. And it has no smell. Like, genuinely. Then again, I'm the worst person to tell you this because I don't smell things very well. Time for the -2. Why? Your nose blind. A little bit. A little bit. Yeah. Could you put more Gussie on the screen for the next hour? I could put them close. Put your nose in it? No, thank you. That should have a smell. It doesn't, actually. Nova, only God can purify these mold-infested SCP objects. For the sake of this, next week I'll do something where you can see that I'm reusing the same. Ow, my knee! Fuck! Ow! 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 Ugh. Ow! Ow! That was karma. That was definitely karma. Okay, I got it. Ow. The mold burned out your sense of smell years ago. Maybe. I would not be surprised. I'm going to take the word of someone who can't properly smell. Well, that's on you. This one looks really disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. Karma, yeah, you good? Yeah, I just hit that one nerve in your knee, you know? Please don't spill that. I was going to remove it and put it on the plate, but now I don't want to do that, because then I have to deal with it. You get what you deserve. God heard that and said, you sure? Next stream, Maid Nova does the dishes. I'm trying, I've realized I think I do have the power to bring Maid Nova back. I think Nue Papa has gifted me the ability. I haven't tested her out, but I think I do have the ability to bring Maid Nova back. Do I want to? This looks like Shrek. I don't know how to properly explain this, but it looks like Shrek. Forbidden roast beef. Word on the street is that cup looks larger than yours. Does it look like Nova does dishes? No. If you load her in right now, it can happen. I'm not gonna do dishes right now. I'm not gonna do dishes right now. Did he gift you the 1 jiggle physics? Yes, yet, or no? You know what? I'm not gonna make a Donathon for my birthday this year, but I feel like I should put up one singular goal that is, can I get physics for 1 butt cheek? And that's the only goal the stream has. It's not even gonna be a super high goal. It's just that. What if you boil it? Ooh, I've never tried boiling it. Do I have something that I could boil it with? I would need to go to the kitchen. Hypothetically, it would be doable. I'm kind of scared, though. But if I boil it, won't that just spread the spores in my bedroom? Looks like the bottom of a snail. Ooh, I see what you mean. You need a palate cleanser. 20k isn't a lot, not gonna lie. You're telling me there's someone out there that would just have spare $2,000? Like, for the funsies? No. I don't think we have people like that in here. Remember, the butt cheek may manifest in the most monkey paws way possible. What does he mean by this? What does he mean by this? What does he mean by this? You know what? I'd do it just to see what happens. Do not aerosolize the spores, please. Damn it. Wouldn't the steam disperse the spores in the air? Probably, yeah. But can you combine all the molds together somehow? Maybe. 20, not 2, exactly. Just as by the way, boiling the mold puddle itself will release spores into the water vapors. Ah, great. I'm so glad I have an iron stomach to be able to eat my food while watching this. I'm so glad too. However, I wonder, is there someone out there who sat down and is like, oh wow, Nova is streaming just as I'm about to eat my meal. And her stream is named Mold, and it says HANDCAM. I should totally click this while I'm eating. Like, if you did that, this is on you. This is so on you. Butt cheek has 30% chance to deflate, releasing mold spores. Would be too powerful. Combine the mold to form mega molds. Alright. I see. I ate before this and I'm glad I did. I hope you keep your food in. Sleeping dinner, thankfully, I'm not a coward. Okay. Let me see. The fact that this is my desk, that this is actually just my fucking desk. So let's see, we start off. Let's leave that one for last. We start off with the dry one. Should I undry it? Now you need to stay there because otherwise, well. Ooh! Is it hydrophobic? Does the mold get hydrophobic? Wait, hold up. What a fascinating discovery. Look at it! Oh shit, I need to. Oh, wow. Why does it look alive? Oh my god. Wow! Science, everybody! Science Sundays are back on the menu in the most unexpected way. It looks like when you put like chocolate in milk. It's actually gonna become silver. It looks like mud now. It does. And it has wrinkles in the corner, which is fascinating stuff. Look at how it wrinkles. Isn't that weird? It'll start moving by itself. No, it won't. The mold just evolved. You've created a new creature. No. Occasionally, you'll see, like, parts of, like... Oh my god. Oh my god, look at how it... Oh, look at what it's doing! Why is it doing that? God, I love mold. Such a fascinating life form, isn't it? Tomorrow it gains sentience. I hope it does. Gonna name this one Michael the Asmon Lord. The new Bill guy, the science guy, and I'll be I don't even know what I would be. The mold gal. Ah, fascinating. Let me zoom in. Careful, don't spill it. I'll try. All right. Let's do a little zoom in and look at it. Where is my... Oh. Hi, Rocco. Sunflower Raid. Hi, Raiders. Welcome. Hi. What a horrible stream for you guys to raid into. Hi. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I hope your stream went well, everybody. What are you guys up to? Ow. My ears. I'll have to throw up. No, don't worry. Hi, everybody. How was your stream? Hope you guys had a good time. Welcome. So this stream is exactly what it sounds like. I'm showing you my molds. Let me... Ta-da! Yay! I'm so sorry, Raiders. My molds! Wonderful Sunflowers chatting stream. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys had a good time. I hope Roka takes some time to go rest now. Look at this. Why do you have them? Roka warned you about this, right, guys? Well... Yeah, this is not for the faint of heart. We are showcasing my molds because I forget to wash my dishes and this happens. We found a bug as well. Let me see if I can find him again. I'm gonna put this aside. Where's the other one? She didn't? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, well, is this your new merch? Where's my bug? So, for context, for everybody who's just arrived, this thing right here, that chunk of meat is a piece of meat from my debut. I've debuted over a year ago. That's a piece of actual meat from my debut that became jerky. And I think there's a bug on top of it right now. I found a bug inside of it and also the corpse of another bug. Let me see if I can find it again. I need to push this one. Honestly, we should warn Roka about Doc. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Oh, my sweet baby. This was specifically cultivated for stream, right? No? This is just a normal day. Don't worry about it. You see that over there? I'm not sure if you can see it. Where's my stick? I need a new stick. Damn, you live like this? I don't like to do the dishes and I forget a lot of times, okay? New merch, custom pulmonary Mycos. Nova, why? Listen. How do I say this? I have to do things as an idol and as a streamer. I have a lot that I need to do. So often I forget to do basic things like washing dishes. Yeah. But this is a memento from my debut. I dissected the thing. So I kept a piece of the meat, of a chunk of the meat, and it became jerky. Now, I wasn't expecting for it to have insects, but we found some inside. Yeah, but for a year, how does the smell not bother you? That's the thing. This, I thought it would like become really bad and I'd have to throw it out, but really fast. I think because it was really hot last year, it became jerky instead. So it literally doesn't smell like anything. Also, I can't smell things very well. Anyway, I think that's a bug and I'm waiting for it to move. Why is it stuck now? What happened? You were moving just a minute ago. I saw you move. Do something. Do something. Come on, we have guests. Show them that you can move. What the fuck? Come on. I swear it's alive. I swear it moves. Like I promise. I don't know why it's not doing it now, but... Girl, you live like this. Maybe there's just too much mold. Maybe it's intimidated. Or am I looking at the wrong thing? You think that's the dead body? Should I open it? Should I open it and poke it, maybe? Well, people wanted me to do science. I do science. Do flip buggle. Died of stage fright. Poor baby. He is just shy. In the moldy kitchen, straight up jerking it. And by it, I mean my lungs. He escaped. No, he didn't. I don't think. I'm not sure what this chunk here is. I think that's also meat. But I can't fully vouch for that. All right, let's open it and see... It's right here. Uh-oh. No, don't grab onto me. Did it die? But you were so alive just a moment ago. There's also another one there. You were so alive. What happened? Move. Do something. How did it die in the span of like, what, an hour since we discovered it? How the fuck? Or do you think it's that? Ah! You see it? You see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? It is! I found it! It was just taking a nap. Let's close it back up. Where did it go? It's right there. Okay. It's climbing up. There it is. You see it? The Margossi died as he lived in extreme pain. Buggo! Yeah! We found a bug. Maybe it's because you cut off its air supply. No, it's always not half. Will she eat that on 100k subs? No, worse. I'm showing you my feet. Gives bug fresh air and then closes it up immediately. What an adorable mold creature. I know, right? Look at that little guy. Do not try to climb out of there, please. That would be unfortunate as fuck. For you, not me. But there it is. It is alive and moving. There may be a nest of them inside the meat. I think the meat is too much of beef jerky for that. Can any astute viewers identify the species for the bug and the mold? Well, if you can identify what species this little bug is, I'll give you a cookie. Can we name the bug? The bug is named, what was it, Margossi? Margossi. I think it's the Margossi. God. The little guy. It's got a little bit of sand in there. Should we kill it? Do you guys think we should kill it? I feel like I should. Anyway, great content. Am I right, everybody? I thought this would be a good stream. I didn't expect to have such... What are you doing? I didn't expect to have a buddy for the stream. No, I see. Well, this is now our amigo, our little amigo, the Margossi. The Margossi is having a lot of fun, not live on stream. I promise not to kill Margossi live on stream. This is what we subscribed for. For the insects living in my room that I was unaware of. Can't wait to see this again next month if possible. You want to see my mold again next month? Why would you do... Why would you... Why would you want that? Suburb, thank you. You're welcome. Looks a little bit fat, huh? You need to lose some weight. What the fuck have you been eating in there? Like, that's a piece of jerky. Look at that. Full-on jerky. Take him out behind the barn after stream. I might have to. The fact that there's another carcass of a body like that in here is also equally fascinating, but I don't want to think about it too much. Oh, I forgot. I also have this. Do you guys remember the glue? I still have it. I'm not sure if it's okay, but like I still have the glue. It's become weird, and I don't really want to open this. But I think the water has separated from everything else. I just got scared with my shadow because I thought it was a spider. There we go. Bisco. Well, like the liquid has separated from the flour, I believe. Ah. Which is a shame. But I can prove that the glue does work. I still have paper somewhere that is still very hard shut glued. So the Nova glue, horse glue, is a great product. I still think we should sell it at the shop. Don't worry that it separates itself. Who's? Is that Michael the First? What happened to Michael the First anyway? I don't remember. Anyway, what were we doing? Oh yeah. We're playing, before Raid popped in, we were mixing molds. So I had a very liquid mold in this one. In this one, we had a very dry mold. And we decided to mix them together just to see what would happen. I was going to add the little muckfuck face over there. Just kind of creepy one. But we found out that we created a hydrophobic type of consistency. Let me get my... Look at that. Isn't it fascinating? It does look like coffee. It looks very drinkable, but I would advise against drinking it. I'm not gonna lie. There's a high chance that maybe, just maybe, you might contract some disease. Which one? I don't know. That's the gotcha that I'm not willing to play, but you might be. Whee! The mold alchemist. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna rebrand, everybody. I am no longer going to be a mad scientist from now on. I will now be a mold spore. Spreading the mold across the world. I'm not gonna lie, that would be a sick concept for a VTuber. If anyone wants to take that from me, go ahead. Go ahead. But your game of mold needs to be way stronger than mine. You gotta fight me. Can I donate soap? No. Full moldy alchemist. Grey Goose scenario. Ah, hell yeah, finally, the destruction of the world. Fascinating the way it moves, you know? I like jiggling it. I could just... This is the stim we needed. I could just jiggle this all night. Just this. Ah, no! I destroyed it! Did I? No, it still maintains its consistency. Disease from consuming mold? Did not see that coming. This mold? Probably. Would you change your name to Mold Nova? No, I'd stay just Nova. This is the liquid that people turn into during fourth impact. What's fourth impact? What is that? I like jiggling it. Duck. Hey, I don't have jiggle physics on anywhere. I gotta jiggle my molds. That's all I have. Let me be happy. Smash. Becoming a mycologist. I really wanted to go and like try to figure out what kinds of mold this was. But I have too much shells to do. I have a reference. Oh, got it. It's like third impact, but another one. Thank you, Nura. That was so helpful. Thanks. Hello, Dr.NOVA in chat. Hi, welcome to Mold. Neon Genesis Evangelion. You know what? I never finished Neon Genesis Evangelion. I watched like, I don't remember how many episodes, and everything else I know about it is purely through media references of it. So, yeah. I feel like I should finally watch it, like, fully. Because there's a bunch of anime that I haven't, like, actually watched, but I've seen so many spoilers and little bits of information about it that, like, it's almost like I've watched them. Like, for example, that one that came out recently. What's it called? Takopi's Original Sin? Yeah, I already know the plot. Because TikTok keeps showing me a bunch of clips of it, so I feel like I already know the story. I'm not gonna sit down and watch it, but it looks really good. Ah, look at those wrinkles. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Yeah, dude, it's really good. Liquid carpet. I did the ending to bits. Both of them, in fact. Did you see? I did see Shinji Jork in it. I saw that scene. I was like, wow. Men, am I right, ladies? Takopi's so good. Well, from everything I've seen, it does seem really good. I've liked every moment I've seen of it. Same with My Dress Up... Bleh? I can't speak. My Dress Up Darling. I think I watched like the first season. Like actually watched the anime. And then everything else I've seen is through clips on Twitter and TikTok. And well, it looks really nice. It's adorable. I love it to bits. TikTok showing you anime, so you watch less anime and more TikTok. It knows what it's doing. Code Geass, Table Skin. I haven't watched Code Geass. Should I? Like, I feel like I'm stimming. Is doing this considered stimming? Because like the more I look at it, the more like joy it brings me. Shinji, correct that, soldier boy. I've been traumatized by Dress Up Darling ever since someone released A Certain Life to the Acid. See, that's the problem. People need to stop gooning so much. My Dress Up Darling is such a for the girlies anime, you know? Marin gets very sexualized online, which I'm not surprised, and quite frankly, I don't really care. But it's such a for the girlies anime. Everything I've seen of it is so cute. Like, she's just a girl enjoying herself. That sounded wrong. Oh no. Is it becoming more liquidy? Wait. I think it's mixing. I think I've mixed this so much, it's actually mixing itself. Uh-oh. New anime idea. Mad scientist cleans dishes. But it's that one scene from One Piece where Zoro and Sanji are washing dishes. Code Geass has like 40-something episodes! Oh. There's a type of mold that when you sniff it, it can go to your brain to rot on it from the inside. And I doubt that would be common house mold. Marin is a sweet cutie. She is. She's adorable. Big fan of Dress Up Darling. It's really cute. Fantasy of having a boyfriend who can make cute outfits for you. And also knows makeup skills. Yeah, that's 100% a by the girlies for the girlies anime. 100%. The mold is evolving before our eyes. Should we mix it more? I think it's not doing the fun thing anymore. It's mixing itself, so I think I might mix it on my own. The TikTok brain rot molds. I've broken it apart. What are the white bits? Why does it have white bits? Oh. Is it the part underneath? Okay. Mmm. Delicious soup. Oh, mmm. Good soup. Good drown. Good soup. A male fantasy of having a friend who can make cute outfits for you. Oh my god, wait. I would 100% watch an anime that is my dress-up darling, but it's reversed, okay? It's a girl making a bunch of outfits and makeup for her boyfriend that does not know he's her boyfriend yet. And like, he doesn't need to cross-dress. It can be just normal male cosplay, fine. I would so watch that. That would be so cute. Like, my friends are gonna make fun of me because I cosplay. And cosplaying is cringe. And she's just like, no, I'll help you. And like, does makeup on him and stuff. The forbidden chalky milk. My dress-up honey. You should add that spoiled milk from a few streams ago. Unfortunately, the spoiled milk actually went to the trash. I actually went through the trouble of putting it into trash. I got this new anime idea. It's literally Shokugeki no Soma, but it's suing competitions, exploding clothes and all. Hold up. You might be onto something. Hold up. I feel like if people took the Shokugeki no Soma formula and applied it to literally anything else, it would still be a sick anime. Just like people competing with like the most random hobbies. It could be like crochet. Crochet. But they are so aggressive and like into it. And then like the judges are like, oh, what is this? Is this just a plush? And then like it has a reverse side to it. And they're like, wow! And they just, you know, have those out of body experience reactions, but it's crochet. That it doesn't have to be cross-dressing. It's not like it was added somewhat begrudgingly. I'm just saying, I think more men should put on maid outfits. But like, no one wants to listen to me. Spoiled milk can explode. Then I'm glad I took it out. I'm cooking, I've been suing. Is the mold re-solidifying? Kinda. It's healing itself. We've made self-healing mold, everybody. Aren't you excited about that? The possibilities are endless. Food wars, but not food at all. I would not be surprised if a crocheting anime existed. That's just card game anime minus the stripping. No minus the stripping. Everybody has to strip when they react to something, okay? And first of all, I just want to say, it's not Shokugeki no Soma formula. It's Yakitate Japan formula. That's the pioneer, not Shokugeki. Okay, Yakitate Japan walked so that Shokugeki no Soma could run. The bread anime, that is still kind of a fever dream, and I hope I can find it somewhere. I hope I can find that anime somewhere for me to watch, because like, I have vivid memories of watching the bread anime, but at the same time, I don't remember it that much. I remember there was a clown guy that was similar to Hisoka, but he was just weird about bread, you know? I'll be getting a maid outfit for a meet and greet next month. Let's fucking go! This is what I'm talking about. I still heavily respect Cho for showing up to my meet and greet in a maid outfit. I feel like everybody should have that attitude. Yakitate is top tier. It is. The bread anime core memory unlocked. It got weirder by the end. Did it? I don't really remember the end at all. All I remember is that the plot was you got a bread making kid whose like special bread making ability is that his hands are warmer than normal people's. So when he kneads the bread, for some reason, the bread gets better because he's naturally got warm fucking hands. And that's why he's so goated at making bread. And then they enter bread making competitions. And I remember there was one specific bread that was like a volcano. And that's all I genuinely remember of this anime. Also, there was a guy who got naked pretty much every time he ate a piece of bread. So yeah, it is 100% just Shokugeki no Soma, but before Shokugeki no Soma. Ever seen Kamen no Maid Guy? I have not. I literally saw you there, you liar. It's okay, he's a tsundere, let him be. Sounds like peak. It is. Bro's literally a hot-blooded shonen character. Yeah, but he uses his hot blood not for fighting villains, but to make bread. Kinda connects to the stream theme. There was a time travel bread! Oh my god, wait, hold up. I think I remember that. God, I need to rewatch this anime. I need to make sure that this wasn't a fever dream and it is something that actually existed. Oh, sorry, my phone. Ooh. Do you want to see my phone case? Do you want to see how badly it is at this point? I've got a One Piece thingy, but like, it's been completely destroyed. Oh, I can't. It's on. Flashbangs you aggressively. I have a thingy, but like, it was purple at some point. Now it's, well, no longer purple. But the heck did I walk back into? Don't worry about it. Just mole. I'm waiting for it to reassemble itself. It's about a superhuman weirdo badass guy with sharp teeth who's a maid. 10 out of 10. Would watch that. Yep. Yakitate Japan. Yeah, I missed that anime a lot. That was back in the day. We had a channel back here. Called Animax that used to play anime. It was for only a few years, but god, it was the best channel yet. It had what's it called? An anime that's really dark called Ergo Proxy. It also had that one anime called Monster. I really like Monster. I wanted to get the DVDs for that one, even though I also didn't finish it. I watched it while I was sick one time. It had Chobits. That's how I watched Chobits. It had Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles. It had an anime called Gunslinger Girl, which was also really dark. About, like, girls that are soldiers, but they're robots, I think? And they all have guns. Great anime, 10 out of 10. What else did it have? It had, like, one that was, Kochikame, a police academy. A really old anime. It was really fun. Animax and Toonami on CN was too good. Oh, that I did not get. I want to read the monster manga. Supposedly it's really good. Oh, I need to get that. I've heard of Animax before. I don't know why that channel died. It was a great channel. Oh, it's also how I watched Air Gear. I was 100% at an age where I should not have been watching Air Gear, of all things. But I did. I did. You know, if you ignore all of the fan service, Air Gear is so good. I still have very fond memories of Air Gear. But I also have a lot of lewd memories of Air Gear. Ergo Proxy, I remember that vividly, yet almost not at all. Yeah, I don't remember what it happens, but I remember the main character's face. Air Gear is lewd. Air Gear has one scene where the main girl needs to go battle with the rollerblades, do something. But she can't show up as herself, so she needs a costume. But she doesn't have a costume. So what does she do? She grabs a school backpack, puts it over her head, and then the only things covering her nipples and her lady parts are the straps of the bag. And that is her outfit, and she goes out there and skates with that. And I remember just being like, wow, that's kind of badass, I'm not gonna lie. I remember considering, can I cosplay this? Only to realize, no, absolutely the fuck not. I cannot cosplay this. Check the manga doc. Is the manga more ecchi? I would not be surprised. Channel broadcast anime, I can remember. It's Jetix. Oh, we don't have that here. Did you make motorized skates? I thought the motorized skates were real for a long time. I truly did. And then when I realized the motorized skates weren't real, I was so sad. Just make it a VTuber model now and get banned off every platform I try to stream with it. I remember that scene. Yeah. How can I resist clicking on a mold stream? Hi, Ebola. Yeah, do you like my mold? Rate my molds. Do you think it's better than Ebola as a whole, or I've mixed a few of them. Though I feel like we should put this little guy inside of the other mold. My buddy. My friendo. I feel like we should mix them finally with the other molds. I'm shocked the 20k eat drink goal hasn't been met yet. I like to believe people that follow me don't have 20k spare. I thought 20k was a very reasonable money amount that I believe no one has spare for this sort of thing. Hopefully. In Animex, there was an anime called Speedgrapher. On one chapter, when the girl arrived home, her mom was tasting the ladiness of her teacher. Well, that I don't remember seeing. Don't mix it all, half and half, and then we can see how they grow mixed separately. But there's only one big chunk of the big chungus guy. What if, though? I think I'd probably cry. Ah, skin mold. I think I'm gonna put this inside the other cup. Alright. And then maybe we add the bug to it. We'll think about it. Do not underestimate people's determination and malice. Okay, listen, yeah, but I would make bank. You know, that's what I've learned in life, okay? If you're gonna suffer, at least make money from it. You know, when I was in high school and then when I was in university, I had a lot of moments where I thought, wow, this sucks. God, I hate life. This is horrible. Why am I going through this? And then immediately I thought, you know what? I can monetize this. I can make this into a fucking story time. I can make a video out of this. I can make something out of this. Because if I am going to suffer in a life that I did not choose to be born into, at least I want to make $1 out of it. That's my mindset for life. Whatever you go through, try to monetize it if it's bad. You know? That makes it less bad. What was in that cup anyway before it transformed? Coffee, coffee, coffee. I mean, coffee with milk, coffee with milk, coffee with milk. This one might not have been coffee. Not sure what it was. Back from dinner, how's the bioweapon stream? We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it more. What did you study in university? Wouldn't you like to know, huh? What I studied in a university led me to become a VTuber and not be employed. That's all you need to know. What's the mold's opinion on monetization? The mold does not need an opinion. You're so real. Soup with coffee. Oh god, wait, how do I do this? I need to get up for this. Honestly, though, these days, any degree will really put you in a situation where you're unemployed. So it doesn't really matter what kind of degree you have. It will be an unemployment degree regardless. Wow, that looks so much worse. God, let me look at it. Cross-pollination. Yum yum. It all leads to VTuber. Yeah, pretty much. Dip it in the sauce. How does the other one look now? Without its... Now that looks like piss. Simply. And this one is empty. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. So yummy. Congratulations, you made Cthulhu. Add the Taco Bell hot sauce to it. You're fucking joking? You're sitting there joking. Where is it? I knew I have it right here. Unironically, it was on my desk yesterday. Some Taco Bell hot sauce. Like, unironically. I don't know why. I think I found it on the floor. Oh, do you think it's still on the floor? Give me a second. No, it's not on the floor. Where did I put it then? Huh. Would you look at that? Another thing that I lost in this bedroom. The way the cups are set kind of looks like fine dining appetizer. Ah, welcome, welcome. Today we got popcorn empty. We got piss, and we got Jeff. I hope you enjoy. Will it kill the mold? Maybe. Let me see if I can find it. Is it on the ground? Did I forget to pick it up? Sounds like me. Sounds like something I do, you know? See something on the ground and then actively not pick it up. Did I actually bring it to the kitchen? That would be kind of insane. Me? Putting things in their correct place? Oh, that was an... Oh, what... I'm sorry, Google. What did you... Oh. Maybe it's in here? No. Where did I put it? Please throw those cups. No! I love these cups! They're very pretty. I like them. I like my cups very much. I'm very possessive of my cups. I will not throw them away because I like them very much. I will wash them and they'll be fine and I'll be still able to use them. It's fine. Let me find the hot sauce. I could swear it was around here. It was on the ground just yesterday. Did I actually clean it up? I can't touch my clothes with these hands. I touched mold. Aww. That's so sad. That's so sad. Can I get an F in the chat? Well, pretty soon even deep clean won't save them from mold. It's fine. You're overreacting. Ceramic is fine if washed. If they were plastic, they'd be cooked. Yeah, I don't really use plastic cups. They are all ceramic, so it's fine. I just joined. What am I looking at? Jeff. That is Jeff. It looks like an unborn. You know? I'm not even gonna say an unborn child, because I doubt children look like that, but it's definitely something that's unborn, you know? You know, with vinegar, hot treatment in the wrath of God. Ah, vinegar is good for cleaning mold? Is it? Well, if it is, then I guess I will. Huh. Already suffered enough mold exposure to be immune at this point. Or maybe it's hematoma. It could. I remember mine looked... Well, it looked circular. I don't remember how the inside looked like. Jeff, the killer. Looks like an ear. What does your ear look like that this looks like a ear to you? Precious mold, baby. Delicious placenta. Yum yum placenta. Oh my god, that would be a great Gamer Subs flavor. Placenta. Anyway, use code NOVA. Unborn after a car crash, totally. The opposite of vinegar can make it grow. What's the opposite of vinegar? Olive oil? Vinegar is acid. Acid kills mold. Got it. Acid bath also works. Interesting. I will use it then. Placenta is prettier than that? Doubt. Mold placenta would be great. Kind of looks like bolognese lasagna, but mixed... No. As a connoisseur of lasagna, no. Wherever you get your flavor, it's 100% gonna be mold themed. Yeah, I've decided to stop caring about the allegations. I don't care about the mold allegations anymore. I'll embrace it, you know? If there's a competition one day where one of the placements is biggest mold VTuber, I wish to take that, you know? If the VTuber Awards had a biggest mold VTuber, I'd win that one. Or I would fight for it. I would even create more mold to fight for it. I would fight anybody for it. The Nova Lab is a mold sanctuary. It's not an allegation if it's true. Shut up! Looking like a school cafeteria super, get bored and pour a mix of food onto the plate. What were you doing back in school? What? Colonoscopy looking for mold when? I don't know. That seeps out of it. Oh god, it really is mixing itself together, huh? Should I show this to my dad? I wonder what he'll think of it. I'm gonna keep wiggling it around like keys jiggling for your entertainment, everybody. There's at least another VTuber associated with mold. Is it Meaty? I'll fight Meaty. I'll fight Meaty for the position. Oh, there we go. HD key jingling. Bitter stuff like Marmite or baking soda can counteract most acids. Ew, there's a chunk that looks like a worm. I don't like that chunk. It's not actually a worm, right? No, it's not. It's not. It's just a mixture. God, it looks like one. Are you proud? Kinda. You know, in a way, I'm kind of proud of it. Remember my first seeing a mold in a jar of peanut butter and it scared the crap out of me? Well, I don't know if my jar of peanut butter that's been on the fridge for like way longer than the expiration date, but that I still use. I don't see mold in it. That's why I still use it. I just mix it back together. Mold twerking video? There can only be one. I don't think Meaty is as bad as about mold as you. I remember seeing some mold stuff of her. Worm wouldn't survive in there. Speaking of Pippa, has Pippa been dealing with mold? I haven't seen that in a while. It's the abyss staring back. Can I zoom in more? I can. I'm working. Isn't this nice? Aren't you glad that you came to stream today, everybody? Is this not the kind of stream you wanted to see? The one time I forgot to put some butterflies in a Tupperware. It's what? All of them were covered in grayish-green mold. Butterflies! Poma lived in mold, didn't she? She may be competition. She cleaned hers. I've decided to keep mine. Don't use too strong lines on it. UV lights, if I remember. Oh dear. Illegal mold dealer. The duck has created a new symbiote. Its name is Vomitus. No, this is Jeff. Don't be mean to Jeff. Thank you. This is definitely a stream. It's making me hungry. I'm not gonna lie, me too. I forgot to have dinner. Instead of dinner, I had a sandwich that was slice of bread and then cheese and then another slice of bread, and that was kind of literally it. That was my sandwich. And well, I don't know what I'll have for dinner. Yesterday I really wanted to eat burger, and I ended stream with like 10 minutes before burger closed. Turns out burger closed earlier, so I didn't get any burger from Uber. So instead, what I ate was I found in the bottoms of my freezer, I found really old mini burgers that were 100% burned from being in the freezer for too long. And I decided, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I'm hungry. I crave a burger. I'm gonna make 2 mini burgers, put them in slices of sliced bread, add a cheese slice on top and a fried egg, and I'm gonna eat it. And I did. And it was just as unsatisfying as you're probably thinking it is. Yes. The hell is this? It's Mold. That's Jeff. That's Jeff. How stomach should be studied. Hey. Yeah, things can expire on your freezer. But it didn't give me tummy hurt, so that means I'm fine. The craves must be appeased. I really wanted a burger, and today I might get the burger. She's making ad revenue of this. Nice. How expired was it? Definitely expired last year, because that's been in the bottom of my freezer for a long time. Try to go to sleep. If you want to increase the growth rate of Jeff, use sugar water. Most molds like it. Is that why the other mold attacked the wine? Because technically it's sugar water? Also, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by today. Hungry and grabbed cheese, meat, and bread to eat, but not all at once. I just kept going back to the kitchen. You ate a sandwich in multiple stages. I kind of love that. No one dare disrespect Jeff the Mold. Jeff the Mold. Yeah, don't be mean to it. The algorithm took me here, and what the hell am I watching? Hi! I am Dr.NOVA, V-formidized mad scientist with a few loose screws, and unfortunately, mold grows at really fast rates in my lab, aka my kitchen. So, yeah. Today we're doing show and tell, in which I show you said mold. This one is called Jeff. There's also a bug on a piece of meat that's over a year old. Yeah. Sugar is really nutritious for mold. So you're telling me I can grow my own mold at home, like purposefully? I feel like we should do that. I have a few $1,000s to spare. Would you really drink that cup, or would that be a waste of money? Don't waste your money on that. I don't want to drink it. Okay? Also, 20K, no less. No. You prefer sweet wines. I do. I don't like anything that's not sweet. I don't like wine in general. Your algorithm brought you here. It's already too late for you. Yeah, honestly, if the algorithm is suggesting this stream to people, I wonder what else you've been watching that this would be the thing. This right here would be the thing YouTube designates like, you might be interested in this. Yo, pro tips for growing mold. I think we should do an experiment in which we start off with something inside of a container, right? And we just do an update every week to see how it's growing. And maybe we feed it just to see what happens. But last time I kept something inside a closed container, it became so foggy in there that I couldn't see anything. I don't even know, it's mostly Ultra Kill and VTuber clips, but this is amazing. Damn, I need to make a VTuber clip of this just to see if it reaches people. Try to start a mold pandemic like The Last of Us? I would not make one so bad. Mine would be so much better. You just die instantly. I admit, I'm interested in mold. Honestly, me too. At the end of the day, yeah, it's disgusting, but isn't it like so interesting? Like the way it moves, the way it grows? Why is Jeff so chocolatey? I have no idea. I don't know how like coffee, maybe the coffee because it's coffee colored, but coffee with milk becomes this? You should be like, cow feed isn't your thing? Here, have a mold stream. Hey, just be glad that it's not suggesting the colonoscopy and instead the mold. Why not add a mold cam as a stream feature? Wait, that would be kind of funny. Mold cam that you guys can toggle on and off and you just see the mold growing. That would be sick. But if it kills you instantly, it has no chance to spread ever. Oh, you're right, you're right. I remember I played Plague Inc. for the first time right before the Rona spread throughout the world. And I thought I would be funny if I tried to do the exact same symptoms of the Rona. And it completely destroyed the world. And I stared at my phone like, oh dear. Oh dear. That's not a good sign, is it? And then, well, the pandemic happened. So I was like, interesting. I'm not saying I caused it, but you know. It's not the first time I see something like this, but I'm still surprised nonetheless. Who else is doing this? Who's my competition here? I'm gonna rewatch. No, stop rewatching the colonoscopy stream. It's become bigger than my debut. Who's gonna put this as their new profile picture? Anyone wanna go first? Jesus Christ. Surely coincidence, surely. Yeah, I had nothing to do with the pandemic. No. It's her legacy. No! Can't something else be my legacy? I'd rather this be my legacy. No? Foreshadowing is a literary device in which a writer gives an advance hint of what is to come later in the story. If my life was an anime, which kind of is, the moment that I was playing Plague Inc. that day would be the foreshadowing episode, and then you'd get like a fast forward to like mid-pandemic. It's always the mad scientist that gets blamed for a global crisis. Yeah, I think that's discrimination. We should do a group colonoscopy one day. What does that, what does that entail? Please justify your answer. You created a monster and don't control it anymore. I'm not talking about the mold, I'm talking about the colonoscopy. It feels like it kind of looks like innards, you know? It feels like what an intestine would kind of look like if you ripped it out of your body, no? You can have multiple legacies. Can one of them be something normal? You know how there's VTubers whose their legacies, they sung a really amazing song in a concert, you know? Why? Drinking that cup could be your new legacy. Oh no, I'd fucking die. Can I just see that? It does look like that. Yeah, it's like my intestine if I ripped it out. I don't know who you are and I've never been here before. I've just come to say ew. Goodbye. Thank you so much for your input. Nice having you here. I can assure you this is pretty regular and normal. But thank you for your input. That's a very common sentiment here. I'm glad this reached people. If Duck created a world-ending crisis, she would be nice enough to make it more fun than the Rona. Zombies! I'm telling you, if the world is gonna end, it's gotta be zombies. What the fuck? I can't put down the mold. I just came here. What am I looking at? Jeff. That's Jeff. That's Jeff. Jeff. You get a like from me, though. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. This is normal enough here, unfortunately. Yeah. You know, I just decided to monetize my own lack of self-care. What would you call it when someone doesn't take care of their dishes that it gets to this point? Is that lack of self-care? Is that just depression? Or is that maybe a problem? Could it be mental illness, mayhaps? Whatever it is. I decided I will make ad revenue from that. Even if it's just 5 cents, I'd be happy with that. You know, if this stream stays here and people find it and it gives me 5 cents, that's already good enough. If your intestines look this brown, you should go to the doctor. If you can't see the color of your intestines, you're already bound to the ER. Yeah, bold farming viewers. Depression. Eating ice cream right now. Ooh, I want ice cream. Lack of self-care. Self-harm! Imagine YouTube actually flags this stream for self-harm. If I drank it, yeah. Girl fail. Lack of hygiene. Hey, that's my non-showering habits. That's different. The first impression sure is crazy. See, here's the thing, okay? I do a bunch of streams, okay? We do a lot on this lab, okay? We've done outfit reveals, we've done game playthroughs, we've played Elden Ring, what else do I do? We've done a bunch of things. But somehow, it's only the ones where I'm doing shit like this that YouTube decides, you know what? I think new people totally should watch this. Feet reveal at 100k, new sub, oh god. No, I actually need to make a video called Do Not Subscribe so that people stop subscribing to me so I don't have to show you my feet. Because that would imply I need to wash them. They're pretty bad right now. Stream is definitely worth more than 5 cents. Fine, 10. Nova has done a shower and a bath 1 year apart. Yeah, my annual cleanse. And somehow this and ass swooping is not swooping. Ass like is what YouTube decided. Yeah, I'm gonna show this to people. The fuck is that? That's Jeff. Finally, true slop. Yeah, I'm tired of other VTubers doing slop, such as watching reaction content. No, that's not true slop. If you want to be a slop content creator, make true slop. Thank you. YouTube definitely considers this educational. Because this is peak. It is something. You don't wear socks? It's so hot right now. I barely wear flip-flops. My feet are black. I think. Let me check. Okay, just half of them. Take a bath with that thing. Me and Jeff just chilling in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not gay. When new streamers ask you for tips, you can tell them that mold streams and colonoscopies are the path to success on YouTube. Yeah, I wish I could do those streams where people are like giving advice to young streamers, but I can't. I literally can't. Because like, what am I gonna tell them? So, be yourself. But only if your true self is like, you don't actually take care of yourself and you're a failure in multiple aspects of your life. Showcase that to the world. Yeah, your parents might say, are you sure you want to show that to the world? They're gonna think you're not well adjusted to society. And you're gonna tell them, yeah, I'm not. And this is how you succeed. Thank you. Could you stir it a little? Got it. Time for a little stir, everybody. Oh. Taking Jeff on a little bath. Should I break him? What is that chunk? I can't see. I'm not even looking at it. Boom. Stream your mold. What the fuck is that? That's Jeff! Let me change something here. Here. Yeah, lowercase. Lowercase. Jeff Cam. There we go. That's Jeff. Are you gonna keep him? I feel like I should. I feel like I should find a way to just put him inside a container and keep him. Because I want the mug, you know? Take these words to heart, chat. Truly inspiring, thank you. Is this how you relate to the masses? What the hell is that thing on top? This? The bubble? I'm not sure, actually. Let me pop it. Or you mean that bubble? I don't know, but it's kind of hard. Jeff. Ah. Okay, there we go. Has this been sitting in your room? No, no, no. This has been sitting in my kitchen. The one thing sitting in my room is the bug. Where is it? Margussi. It's been a while since you've seen Margussi, so let's bring him in. Let's bring him in for questioning. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday, Pedro! Thank you for stopping by. Please go enjoy your birthday. This is not a good stream for you to be in. Trust me. I'm deeply disturbed. I've seen some shit. And I've seen some shit. Don't worry, it's about to get a little bit worse. Where is my bug? Where is it? Ah, it's in that corner. It's in that corner over there. I think. I think it's that thing over there that moves. Clip this and give it to Asmoncool. Of all people, I don't want to fight him. He is the one person I can't win against, okay? Special moral for your birthday. Happy birthday! Today, you can take one bite of the mold, but just one. New viewers, you might find this disturbing or disgusting, yet you'll still love the doctor anyway. This is truly a test. This is truly a test to see, like, if you found me today, this is the test of the ages to see if you'll stay. So where is the worm thingy? Is it that one? I think it's here. Let me shake it a little bit. Come on. Move. Move. Is that not it? Did it hide again? No, I think that one is it. There it is. Look at it move. Can you see it move? Ta-chang! There it is. Now for context for everybody who showed up and doesn't really understand what that is. So zooming out, you will see this is a piece of meat that I've saved since my debut as a memory. And apparently it has developed friends, I suppose. So anyway, watching yesterday, this stream makes me want to stay. Subscribe for more deeply disturbing content that maybe you like, maybe you won't, but you will be deeply intrigued by. Yeah, that's it. Where did it go? Oh, I see it. There it is. Is the mold edible? You can eat it. I would ship it to you if I could. Has its own ecosystem. 1 year old. Can't get friends IRL? Develop your own friends at home instead. Yeah. Like that little guy's fun. He walks around. You got a mask on? No. Should I? feel like I probably should, but like I don't remember where any of my face masks were. So, I guess not. I just subscribed. I won't regret this ever, I think. Oh, God. We are glad to have you here in the lab. If you want to see more deeply disturbing things... Have I done anything as disturbing? I feel like the most disturbing thing after this was my microwave cleaning. The microwave was pretty bad. Everything else was purely scientific, I think. You can eat the mold one time. Hi, welcome. Oh, I'm shining too much of a light on it. Maybe it just wants to sleep. Yeah, I should. There it is. Look at it go. Look at it go. Yippee. Wow, it's moving fast now. You think it thinks it can escape? I'm gonna close it back up. There you go. The microwave was horrid. This is how we make a life. Aw, it's gonna hide in the meat scrap again. Is that a maggot? I don't think so. I think it's another kind of insect. But I don't think it's a maggot. I've seen maggots. Trust me. Trust me. I have seen maggots. Oh, there it is. And that is not one. I believe that is closer to a roach, if anything. A piece of honey hive. No, that's a piece of meat. A piece of pork meat that I utilized in my debut. And I just forgot about it. So it became a memory. Let's just observe him for a little bit. Is it a bug? Yeah. That's Margussie. Larger beetle larvae, probably. That's interesting. This is usually close by a window, so I wouldn't be surprised. Why is this happening? Because I was out of ideas for content. I didn't know what to do today. But I wanted to do a hand cam, and I thought show and tell would be the best. Your debut? How long ago? I've debuted exactly 1 year and... Okay, April, May, June, July. Around almost 1 year and 4 months. What's the blue thing? I am not sure myself. I think the blue thing is a piece of... So, for context, if you haven't watched my debut, you totally should. I put way too much effort into that bitch. But we had a hand cam portion in which I dissected one of my loving creatures. And I think this piece of meat was connected to a piece of like fabric like this. And I think that's it. That might be it. Are you trying to escape, buddy? Are you trying to escape, buddy? No. You won't. You're gonna be in there forever. Never knew mold and bugs were so entertaining. I'm glad they are entertaining. What is it doing? Why are you... What are you doing? Anyway. Out of ideas. No, guys. She's been wanting to do this since forever. It's a beautiful flower of mold. It's been a great 1 year and 4 months. It's been so long. It feels like I debuted just yesterday, though. It's so weird. Can you eat it? No. Read the text. Will not be absorbing anything for less than 20,000. I made this high enough so that it won't happen because I don't want to do it. That ain't no goddamn penicillin. That's a fucking fungus from The Last of Us. Oh, you mean this? You mean Jeff? We got Jeff and we got Margussie. As long as there's mold, there's hope. You see a bug, I see protein. See, if this was the end of the world, I would probably eat that. 100%. Any lottery winners in chat? Why do you guys want to see the world burn that much? Huh? Huh? Just observe things. What is more likely, you consuming any of this or showing feet? Well, showing feet is at 100k, which I feel like eventually it will happen. At what point does Jeff stop being Jeff? When Jeff begins to talk, I will assume that is no longer Jeff and instead something that possessed him. You should raise the larva or whatever it is to adulthood to determine what kind of bug it is. See, that's very tempting, but at the same time, I don't really like bugs. Even though I crave living in the countryside or in the middle of the forest, I actively am terrified of bugs. The hospital bill will be more than 20,000. Ow. I think that's a carpet beetle nymph. A pic of Google Images looks exactly like Margussie. You'd think so, but I don't have a carpet. She's only 80k away from feet. I hope those 80k take like their sweet, sweet time to arrive. I wonder when will Jeff gain consciousness and become a sentient being? How do you know he's not already? He might already be. Are you trying to escape again? Why are you vertical? Get back down. There's no escape. There you go. Jeff suddenly gained self-awareness. If that thing starts bubbling, yeah. How are you scared of bugs but not mold? Mold doesn't move, or it's not supposed to move. Bugs do. Yeah. So, end of story. Though the bug I'm most terrified of is just spiders. These bugs, like, I'm a bit disgusted by them. Aw, did it hide again? Aw, I got shy. Oh, never mind, I see it. Whee! But, spiders? I cannot, no. You have a name for them. That one is Margussie, named by chat, and the mold is Jeff. Yeah. Little Margussie. The mold is already inside of you, and yes, mold moves. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Until I get an adapter for my camera so we can see my, what's it called? My microscope, it does not move. And once we figure, we see it move, I'm gonna cry. I think that will be the day I actually cry on stream. They look cute. Thank you. Mold is a living organism. Shut the fuck up. It does not move. Spiders are good to eat other bugs, but they look so creepy. I don't like them. No. No, thank you. Mold doesn't move. Yet. No, it doesn't. Shut up. Stop spreading misinformation in chat. Mold does not move. No. Bugs move. Mold doesn't. Shut up. Slime mold moves, but it's more like a colony of amoebas. That's kind of cute. The spores are growing in your lungs right now. Nah, it's fine. Carpet beetle larvae apparently love animal-based substances rich in kerosene like leather, so chowing down on old Jerry seems to fit the MO. Oh, interesting. How did it get here then? At workplace, my coworkers and I saw a large patch of bright yellow mold covering a wall with moisture damage. The day after, it wasn't there anymore. Maybe someone cleaned it. They can move. No! Shut up! No! How do you explain Toad from Super Mario? If it does move, how do you think it reaches further places? So you're telling me... You're telling me there's a chance... Jeff... will start moving? I don't know if I want to see that. It does feel more bubbly right now, doesn't it? It feels like the shape has changed. Like, since I stopped looking at it, it feels like it's changed. Am I insane? Maybe I am. Her stomach now looks like a mushroom biome. Well, when a daddy carpet beetle loves a mommy carpet beetle, eggs grow out of the cup eventually. See, but the thing is... Oh, the other mold did not have anything in it. Okay, that makes sense. It's spreading as we speak. It is warm chocolate. Mmm, yum yum. Jeff is currently plotting your demise. The two mold colonies are fighting for dominance. Eventually one of them will win. The creature is transforming. I think maybe it's a good idea to drown it. Softly. Do I still have my... She knows it spreads but doesn't stand up and walk around. If that shit spreads around like that, I would cry. Oh, it does look a little bit more unpleasant than a while ago. Oh, I can't drown it. I see. Jeff, could you please die? Could you please die for my sins? My sin is you. See, normally I have no issue reusing the cup after it's clean, but this one has so much history, I don't know if I'll be able to. One day it will grow a leg. Can you imagine I grow a child out of this? And then I'm finally forced to take care of a child even though I don't want to have children? One Jeff versus fungus. No, don't kill him. I'm trying. It's not a don't kill them. It's a I can't. Why is that stiff? Ew, 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 ew! Jeff! Jeff! It needs more liquid. I don't have more liquid. Have you seen the rate at which mold can spread under ideal conditions? You know where there is ideal conditions? My house. Of all places in the world, I think I have the perfect conditions for mold. You'd still abandon it until it consumes you in your sleep. Ah, to be consumed whole in one singular bite. That child will be the gross dad from JoJo Part 4. Stop! Clean, then soak the cup in boiled water at least. I will. Isekaiing myself to become Nova's mold Frankenstein child. We could totally sew this. Like, oh! Okay, wait. Hold up. So, hear me out, chat. Hear me out. This looks like skin, right? It kind of looks like skin. So, if I collect enough of these, and then I put this on top of, like, a doll, you know, like a baby doll, and I kind of let it dry so that it becomes a bit more like leather, and then, like, I stitch together the different mold bits, would it technically be like a... like skin? To consume Dr.NOVA. Do you know that it is actually rather hard to cultivate some forms of mold for reasons that are hard to scientifically narrow down? If you find it easy to grow mold, you may be the deciding factor. It is me. You're welcome. Nova, no. Why not? Mold skin suit! Yeah, the homunculus strat. You're gonna get your own Alan like Daisy Brown. I would be so happy. Evil Chia Pet be like... No. Why minus you? If you wanted more skin, you should have placed the skin mold on a different box with more food so the skin can grow. Yeah, what I'm thinking, like, this is a round cup, but if I did this on, like, imagine a plastic box that's, like, square. Then I would get a square of skin. Stop agitating. No. Do something. Do something. Blech. How is this hydrophobic somehow? I don't understand. That's the thing that's tripping me. And how did you flip over to the non-skin side? What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Yum. Mold needs to be soft. If you dry it, it will die. Will it not remain the skin consistency? Take it off and use it to soothe the Necromicon. Wait, that would be one hell of a stream. Making a Necromicon, but out of mold. The spores are hydrophobic. I know it's not June anymore, but I feel like that's a little bit offensive. Now Red would turn this into alcohol and then drink it 100%. It's like starch. The mold inside is dry and protected from the mold outside. But there's water. And to confirm if the mold can move, just put some sugar on the rim of the cup and record it to see if it will move to consume it over time. Okay, wait. That would be a great idea. Can you imagine the conversation that I would have to have with management being like, so hey, for my content for this month, I'm thinking of having a few videos that are just a time-lapse of mold doing things. Do not put sugar, it will move. Do you think it will move like immediately if I put sugar on it? Making a Venom suit out of this. Hydrophobic, yup, they're canceled. I can't believe this. So annoying it is probably not a good idea. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Not immediately. Oh, then it's not fun. A time lapse of mold. See, that would be kind of sick. It will leap out of the cup. Just go loop. Wait, could you actually use this as a fermented substance to make alcohol? Well, isn't technically mold fermented? So technically, I don't think it would be good, but very, very technically, would it not? Maybe it would just make itself be penicillin instead. Trying to reinvent penicillin 2.0. Unironically, I wanted to look up how to make penicillin because I'm a paranoid person. And like, if the end of the world comes, everybody's like, oh, would you survive the zombies? Would you survive the this? Yeah, maybe you'll survive the zombies in the initial outbursts. But what happens once every single pharmacy has been raided, huh? What happens then? be prepared to just happily die from the common cold or a small infection because, oop, you don't know how to make penicillin. Teehee, you're dead. So I think that's a very important skill people should learn to develop. Poor mole gotta get diabetes. They don't know this used to be a pumpkin. Oh my god, the pumpkin! Do I still have photos of the pumpkin? I don't think so. You like delicious gorgonzola. I'm not a big fan of gorgonzola. That cup is cursed now. The mold has claimed this territory. I'm stronger than it. It does have some broken parts, so it could be inside of it. Same as yeast, which is used for baking and alcohol. Oh dear. Print out a picture of your face, put syrup on top and some more sugar. Then put it in a plastic box with mold. Then check it out in a few weeks. We will obtain mold nova. Hold up. Hold up, you might be cooking. Let me take a screenshot so I remember that. You might be cooking. That might be a great idea. And then we can call the stream... No, the video... I turned myself into mold! And like a bunch of red circles around my face. And dynamic lines and a red arrow pointing at my face. Peak content, peak content. I have to throw the whole thing now out. Now! Lab-grown mold and homegrown mold are different for a reason. This is both at this point. I'm allergic to penicillin. What do people who are allergic to penicillin do? Huh? If you create mold Nova, I will unsub from you and subscribe to her. How dare you? Another one of my variants. The Nova verse does not stop. Can we make Nova mold a mod? How do I tell you there are already bacteria resistant to the most buffed relatives of penicillin? Okay, listen, I'm just talking about normal diseases. I'm not talking about the hyper mega diseases that will kill us all one day. You're gonna grow a beard of mold. Wait, that would be... I grew a beard of mold. Absolute cinema. Here we go. Or remember to do the exaggerated YouTuber voice. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to another video. Today on the Nova channel, we are turning myself into mold. Is that it? They die. Ah, that's generally genius and scary at the same time. Still praying for Sister Nova to come back. If I can find a 3D outfit for it, because we've realized 2D does just not work for me. I forgot to ask Tech Sensei about it. Trying to grow penicillin is basically RNG because there's a lot of species that can grow. So are you telling me it's gambling? She needs an intervention badly. I don't need an intervention, I'm fine! What do you mean? I'm fine! In most of the end of the world shows and games, they never take in consideration the viruses that would escape into the world from facilities housing these things being abandoned. Oh god, I hate that. I'm more disgusted by the voice than the mold. Jeff. Don't forget the Mr. Beast editing. Oh, hell yeah! Nova creates a mold fungus of herself. What happens next is shocking! Don't forget the what the hell sound effect, of course. Gamba, gotcha. Mold gotcha. We love mold gotcha. She needs an intervention if it will never happen. You can intervention me right now and I will remain the same. Docking a 3D nun outfit might kill me. I don't know if it exists. I haven't searched for it yet. Gotta provoke The Last of Us 3. Please make sure to make it entertaining for a change. Of course, this time the zombies also twerk. Like, if I am the developer of the zombies this time, I'm gonna make sure some of them, like, pause, twerk, and then they devour you. You know? I want to make sure they're, like, fun and hip and trendy with the times. Some of them are just gonna be... You know how, I think it's in The Last of Us, right? The ones that do the... or clicky sound. Instead of that, they will be singing Skibidi Toilet, just to make sure we can attract as many children as possible and get rid of them first. What else? Some of them might also be playing, like, I don't know. What is cool music people like these days? Absolute skinography. The zombie throwing it back. Yeah, yeah. You think, oh, you'd be scared if you saw a normal zombie. But if a zombie started twerking in front of you, you would be caught off guard. You're like, wait, what? And in that moment, that's when they get you. Clickers, those. Yeah, instead of clicking, they skibbity. They're hip and trendy, then we can just cancel them to protect ourselves. Oh my god, wait, no. The perfect zombie. You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be a zombie that does James Charles and Shane Dawson's intro. Hey, what's up, you guys? And then kills you. If it has enough motor function to twerk, then I'm probably screwed. Yeah, if it can twerk, if it can throw it back, it probably can run at you at horrible speeds. That zombie was looking extra nice. I might do things I shouldn't be doing. See, and this is how you die. If you find a zombie is fuckable, you're so gone. You're so gone. Yeah. What the hell did I stumble upon? Is that a horse capidella? It looks good. No, that's mold. That's kitchen mold. That's called Jeff. We love Jeff around here. Welcome. I wish it was something like that. And the fact that it kind of looks like what you just said is kind of terrifying to me. What about Ollie then? Ollie's a different situation here, okay? Zombie-assy. What if I bite the zombie first? If you bite a zombie, does it become a human again? Fungusy got survivors acting up. If only it was a roast cabidela. If only it was edible. Mmm. Nyom. Jeff. The Zombussy. No, Ollie's also a zombie, so it does count. But she's a conscious zombie. It's different. Jeff kind of looks like a cat. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? No, I do not. I do not. About the amount of gallons no prekkie will result! Stop! Vampire bites a zombie. Wait, it's just great. You know, that would be a zombie. How would... How would that work? My lungs feel heavy. Have I been breathing this in this entire time? Interesting. She'd be the queen. Be queen then. Oh, I see that cup is mankind's sins. Thank you, AnimeCraft. Thank you. Thank you for your support in creating madness. Does being a zombie make you kinky since biting and stuff? I feel like you have that before you become a zombie. But yeah. Oh! Oh, ha! Hello, Mimyoy. Welcome. Hi! Welcome! Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you guys had a good stream. What were you guys up to? Welcome! God, this is a horrible stream for people to raid me. Horrible day for people to come see what I'm doing. Jesus Christ. Hi! How was your guys' stream? I hope you guys had a good time. Welcome. So this is Jeff. This is Jeff. Jeff is an amalgamation of different molds from my other cups, as you can see, that have been merged into one. He's named Jeff. We also have a little bug called the Margussi, but I think it's asleep right now. At least I haven't seen it move in a while, so... Yeah, sorry to the viewers with weak stomachs. Yeah, my bad. My bad. That's just the average meme or topic you're showing us. Please help us. Are you okay? Blink twice if you need help. She's more mold now than VTuber, twisted and evil, and that's why we're fans. Thank you. I feel like 100%. Some of the mold spores I've gotten in my lungs, because I'm like, huh. Either my lungs feel heavy or it's just from the heat. I mean, I realize maybe it's not good to do this when you have asthma. Should be fine. We were just talking about twerking zombies. Yes. We were talking about how twerking zombies would be a menace and how I am gonna create them one day. We got a fungal instrumentality project before GTA 6. Does GTA 6 already have like a date to its release? This is an actual hazard to humanity. Nah. What? Nah. That mold color looks like stinky tofu. By all means, take a bite. Take a bite of the forbidden cup. It's fine. It will strengthen your immune system. Wouldn't it be kind of funny if tomorrow I have to post Hi everybody, I will not be streaming this week because I am sick. Turns out, mold is dangerous. Though I am gonna try to edit a video tonight. It happened again. I'm supposed to plan out my videos, with like a month before I post them, just to keep organized. But instead, the way my brain works is, I have a bout of inspiration and I should do this right now. So maybe tomorrow I'll post a video because I started editing it. And it's one of those rare occasions where we did something on Twitch that I didn't do on YouTube, and I kind of want to show YouTube. It's definitely not because I'm obsessed with the amazing digital circus and I have a problem. I don't call it a problem. I call it special interest. That's what the kids are calling it today, right? Being serious that specific mold doesn't produce many airborne spores. Ah, good. Nice. So I won't die. Yeah. Sorry, chat. Got mushrooms growing in my lungs. Just say yeah. I did not say yeah. What the fuck? I just ate open live and saw this. What is this? That's Jeff. My mold. And all I heard was mold is dangerous and I cannot stream because of health. No, no, no. Not yet. Not yet. Fixation, you mean? I don't have a fixation. It's just... Let me show you. So, like, what you don't see. What you don't see right now is that my desk has a theme, right? It has a theme. So that's purple. That's yellow and purple. My controller is purple, which are all colors that this stupid fuck has. Look at this stupid fuck. I'm trying not to have him touch the mold. I don't think he deserves the mold, but fuck you. He's right by my desk. Yes, don't worry about it. It's only one of the two plushies. And also, right next to my desk, you can only see her feet, but I have Pomni as well. But she's, like, attached to my, mic stand. She's right here. Kinda. Blech. So, no, I totally don't have a problem. No. Yeah. One of these cups was normal tea, the other's deadly poison. What are the gloves for? Myself. That bratty smile. I hate that I love him. And yet you're not going to buy the most recent Jax merch. It's on my cart, okay? Okay? It's on my cart. I have the new plush where that Jax is involved. I have a t-shirt with his stupid face. I have a Giga plushie for Pomni that's also pretty big. And I have a Kinger keychain. And I've been staring at them. And I just need to meditate on the fact that I'm about to spend $100 on merch. Isn't Pomni wearing Jax? Yes, let me show it to you. Look at... Oh my god. Look at him while I search this up. Where is it? Like, how am I supposed to not buy the merch? I think my biggest problem is that Glitch is actually really good in marketing. Their ads for the Amazing Digital Circus merchandise are actually really good. And the fact that they make discounts every time that they post is genius. Because I finished watching an episode and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will actually buy the merch. You know, why not? Why not? And I hate them for it. Fuck them. God. Stupid merch. Let me show it to you guys really quickly. I feel like I have it here. Do I not have a browser source here somehow? Somewhere. I wonder if this is gonna work. If I do window capture. Yeah, it does capture the right one. I mean, just crop it. Okay, look at that shit. Do you understand my problem? They're really good at it. They're amazing with their ads. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that for me in my wallet. I'm gonna make it small. It's not more important than Jeff. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. The description is, After all, who wouldn't want to be inside of Jax? It comes with a little gun. You can't see it very well. It has a little gun attached to her. And you're gonna tell me I shouldn't buy it? I'm so gonna buy it. And they have a shirt that says I can fix him. Which I totally can. You know? And they have way too much merch. I already have this one. I'm waiting for this one. Ma'am, are you getting paid for showing this merch to us? I wish I was. I want to buy this one because it's huge. I already have this one. You guys see the problem? Anyway, that's what I'm doing in my free time, everybody. Contemplating my life choices. You can't fix Jax. Yes, I can! He's just a misunderstood little chicken inside of an egg that needs to be cracked. He said it himself. Is it not you just a little compulsive spender? No, I swear I'm not. I think deeply before. Then why haven't you pressed checkout? I need... Okay, listen. Before I spend big money, I need to think about it clearly and make sure that I'm making a good financial decision. I know I'm not, so I'm mourning the loss of my money. Do you guys not do that? Do you guys not mourn the loss of your money when you're about to make a big purchase? You're buying more merch, Nova? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And you know what? I will be probably buying everyone else's, but more Ah!
Buy it.
That's not what I meant! That's not what I meant when I said I was mourning my money! No, don't give me money! Oh, fuck, now I have to buy it. Now I feel bad if I don't buy it. Now you have to buy it or you're committing fraud? I feel like you guys... The message was so blunt too. Thank you so much, Arima. I will. But... I'm still mourning the loss of money! You can't just give me more money while I'm mourning the loss of it! We're enabling you. You are. That's bad. That's bad. We don't have a parasocial relationship.
He will report you to the IRS if you don't buy it.
Am I being threatened right now? Wait. Am I being threatened? Is this a threat? That read like a threat, Arima. What? You can't report me to the IRS. You don't know where the IRS is. Okay, you have to buy it right now, no delay. I'm not showing you my credit card information on screen. Hi, I'm new here. Why is she showing mold? Because I'm out of ideas, and this is what I have in my kitchen, so this is what I'm showing. It's not a threat if they follow through. Wait, Doc's got an aptitude of G for that. Jack said buy it or get the void. What if I want the void? I'll buy it. I'll buy... Jesus Christ! You guys need to stop enabling me. You need to stop this is bad. You need an intervention. Ow! I feel like your content metrics are screwed up now. Staff meetings are going to be awkward. Oh my god, wait, yeah. Wait, you guys understand? Ow, my leg. My metrics are really confusing now. And I'm going to have meetings debating this. I would have used this $5 on a date. Rejected. Well, you now are on a date. With Jeff. Don't worry, Jeff would never reject you. It's starting to... The more I look at it, the more it feels like it's like chocolate, you know? It's becoming appetizing by the second, and I hate that. No, but do more mold streams. Got home and wash your damn cups. I will. Fine. We all know you're buying once the stream is over. Yes, I am. As soon as the stream is over, I will buy it. I will send confirmation of my purchase to the Discord just to make sure that the IRS is not called upon me. Jesus. Jeff, my beloved. Staring at the abyss only for it to stare back. Ah, Jeff moment. Jeff wants to consume you fully. That's okay. I too wish to consume people fully. Jeff is like Clippy. We literally pay you more on streams where you do nothing or don't play games. Are you guys doing this on purpose? Are you guys doing this on purpose? You guys understand? Okay, you know what? Next time I have a meeting with Data Sensei. When is that? Let me look at my calendar. Next time, I think I'm gonna do a stream. And I'll just show you my reactions throughout the stream. Okay? I'll do one like that, just so that you can see my reaction to the fact that I actively am going to have to debate this with Data Sensei. You understand that, right? What do you do when you go into a meeting and your manager says, so looking at the metrics for this month, the stream where you sat quietly for 1 hour and 6 minutes did really well. I think you should do more of that. Great content. Also, the stream where you showed mold also did really well. You know, YouTube really liked that. Your fans supported you a lot on that stream. Maybe you should stop washing your dishes. You understand this is a real thing now? React stream, but the reaction is my own meetings. She's got, when Child Duck recovers, she's gonna stream. Can you do that? Staff will not call you out. Well, it happened once. If I give them a heads up, probably I can do it. This is septic tank. No, that's Jeff. It looks so much worse without my light on. Let me turn on this. There you go. Oh, that looks so much better. So much better. Aura NPC React AI generated streamer pipeline. Yeah, in about a few months, I'm gonna just be an AI generated streamer. The voice is AI, the image is AI, the content is AI. I won't be real anymore. What was this before it was mold? This was a latte. I guess a latte is the right word in English. Coffee with milk that I drink every morning. Hey, so I noticed your mold stream in our farming for 1 hour and 15 minutes did really well on YouTube statistics. So like, when is the colonoscopy stream with this momentum? Kill me. Kill me. Hello, Funny Duck and Mold. Say hi to Jeff. Doing nothing for an hour stream was fun, though. Not for me. I was sitting here bored of my mind. I wanted to do something. I need to have more things show up on screen. You know those streamers that you can trigger like a green screen meme PNG, like GIF thingy moving? Like that one Kirby that's just going, oh, wow, but it can show up in a random place on the screen. I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to find a way where you guys can do that. On Twitch, it's really easy. On YouTube, not really. That way, when we do another one of those streams, you guys can just try to have Kirby suck on my face. That's solidified chocolate with milk balls. You should sift it, Nova. I would rather not. No. V-Sensei saw this and said, yep, we need this girl in V4. I'm not gonna lie, before V4, I was not as public about my mold. She could not possibly have known. I showed her a cake, I think. No, if I just ordered you an endoscope, you know what that is, right? Oh no. Making mold terrarium for time lapses? Oh, I should. Can I buy a space in your screen to run some ads? That would be a hilarious stream. You guys just buy space to run your own ads on my stream. Flashbacks to Emily and slurping Margot Pin Kirby. That's exactly the clip that I'm thinking about. Remember the website with the random pop-ups? Subway Surf. Oh, yeah. I love that one. Activated sometimes something random happens. We heard your doom scrolling and snacking. Yeah, because I was bored. Shut up. Your face, sure. Yeah, my face. What? Why do you have funny mushroom soup in a mug? Because I didn't wash it for a bit. But that's okay. I'll wash it tonight, maybe. I'll take a picture of these mugs once they're clean. Just to prove you guys that they're fine. Colonoscopy stream part 2 coming this holiday season to a theater near you. You know what? If I make another ass-dwelling, hole-dwelling stream ASMR, I'll make a trailer for it. Really dramatic too. Can we actually tip for space on the screen and you put up an ad pic that we can send on Discord? Let me screenshot that. I screenshot chat so I don't forget what you guys said and who said it. Okay, that would be kind of funny. I'll ask management. I'll ask the senses about that. Why is it looking more like eggs in a dirty swamp? Shrek, no. Shrek, no. Don't lay eggs, no. Not the ovipositing Shrek, no. Cave diving, but in your colon. And we also get, like, trapped in one of those really fucked up ways and die. Spelunking stream. Ass spelunking. Hold up, you're cooking. You're cooking there. Yet again, that's things I need to bring up in management meetings when I'm debating my content. You understand that? Can you do the trailer with the using the click better YouTube tone of voice? What is that? Is it like... You heard of Colonoscopy Stream 1. Are you ready to watch Colonoscopy 2? I feel like that's not a YouTuber voice, though. Chat for the I'm gonna give myself a colonoscopy. Cave divers when they see a hole named their viewer's colon! Ah! Me with a family of 5, but I see a cave and it's my bro's colon. I shrunk myself and got stuck in your colon. ASMR. Wink. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so bad. It's like something out of WWE. Now you're thinking with portals. Yo, colonoscopy 2 confirmed. Colonoscopy 2, elbow deep. And it's like a really... It's a stream that isn't really as impressive as the first one as any sequel out there. Like, it's a sequel that bombs in the box office. I feel like that's what we need to do. This is my hole. It was made for me. Lower budget. Yeah, it's gotta have a lower budget as well. Yeah. They're running from my living mold stream. Guys, we're delving into giantess vore territory now. That was just like a normal day. Vore on my stream. It's more likely than you think. Now it's about enema. It bombs the box office, but it becomes a cult classic decades later. Yes. Yes. Thumbnail is Nova with such a cheery wink, and behind her is a cave diver image with a red circle saying you're a colon hole. Lovely looking soup. I know, right? Let me jingle the keys again. Yum, 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 yum. Ooh, yum, 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 yum. Ooh, Jeffy boy. Ooh, yum, 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 yum. There we go. Where did you learn the word ovipositors? Pretty sure someone else learning that term during a staff meeting. Oh, I knew about what ovipositing was. I was learning about it before debut. Props to whoever commissioned ovipositing R18 Art of Me. I kind of respect that. Must say, not my thing, but I respect the balls you have to do that. Thanks, I think. Less than an hour ago, I was not aware of the vore situation. Ah, don't worry, I'll do that when we end stream, you know? It could happen any day. Why are you learning about it? I'm a cultured person. I like learning about new things. Rem was the one who said she first learned it in a meeting. Oh, that poor baby. Oh, poor thing. Okay, did you teach that world to a blue British lady? Was I the one introducing that to? I don't think I was the one introducing that to Ram. I think it was someone else. Maybe. I respect the hustle. Yeah, I respect the hustle. Link, please. You can find it under my R18 art tag on Twitter. You're welcome. It's my first time chatting, and what a lovely soup you got there. Hi, welcome. It is a lovely soup. Jeff. It's very soup-like, yeah. No clue what you're looking at. That's Jeff. That is Jeff, the mold. Let me double check how my bug is doing. Let me see if the bugs are doing fine. Where is it? Where did it go? Where did it go? Is it under... It is under the meat, I believe. Come on. Come on, do something. Where is it? I think I see him. I think he's like right under that chunk. But I don't think it's moving right now. That was a latte. They gotta add molds to date everything. Yo, would you have a bug? Yeah, we have a thing. Where is it? Where is it? It was moving just a while ago. It was here somewhere in the beef jerky. I don't remember what kind of meat was this. Was this pork? Did I use pork in my debut? Or did I use something else? Where is it? Wait, where is it? Ah, I find it. There it is. There's the little guy. Woo! Little guy. You go. All the new chat is freaking out over this. So funny. What can Kai's name is that? Just join. Okay, this is Jeff. This is mold that was in my kitchen. And that is the Morgussie. Wait, where did he go? Ah, it's over here. That's Morgussie. A weird creature we found inside of my over 1-year-old meat. Is it pork? It was pork. Ah, it is pork then. I believe it is pork. Do something. Do something. Move. Show the people that you're alive. Thank you. There it is. Hi, Nova. Hi. Welcome. Aw, it's hiding again. Why? Does it not like me? Why did it hide? Come back. Ah, there it is. Oh, it's on the other side. There he is. Oh, little guy. Oh, little guy. Please subscribe. We need all we can get. You desperately want the feed at 100K, don't you? Huh? Photo pop. In your kitchen, I'm guessing it's for under the sink. Actually, no. It's really on my regular, what's it called? Countertop. Yeah, I forget to wash my dishes from time to time. So that happens. Got a lot of mold brewing in there. This is the best molding stream I've seen. I'm glad you're enjoying the time here. Guys, I'm lost inside Nova's ass and I found mold that looked like Jack's holding a gun. Shut up. Shut up. Doesn't want to be doxxed. Wait, where did it go? Is it under? Honestly, the bug is a little treat. I was only expecting to like show you the mold and also show you like the jerky since it's like a memory from my debut. But the bug being there is extra points. Plotting your downfall. Is the maggot also 2,000 to eat? I'm not eating the maggot. I gotta make it grow over time. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to kill it tonight. I'll spare you the view because I don't want... I'm not about animal cruelty. I do not show animal cruelty on stream. So I'm going to make sure that it is taken care of off stream. Because I respect creatures, even though I hate bugs. Time to time, sure. Shut up. Just get an F for Mr. Nipples. Without him, we wouldn't be here. Mr. Nipples. Mr. Nipples! I already messed up its name because of you guys. Never underestimate the internet's desire to see feet. You guys are freaks. You know that. You know that. Maybe I am a freak because I have insects and mold growing in my room. But like, can we have a funeral stream? We did have a funeral stream, actually. I believe we had a funeral stream for Mr. Nibbles where we burned him to death. And then I realized you probably can't set fires in your house because that may be a problem because then you have smoke inside of the room you're gonna sleep in. And that's why we didn't burn much else. I'm not making a funeral for this, though. Doctors contaminated the entirety of Portugal. Oh no, what a shame. I feel like you've made a new bacterium or disease with that mold. Good. This is my legacy. If I go down in this cruel world, I will bring everyone down with me. You got mold and crap in your room, but at least you're not a foot bro. Exactly. I merely want a piece. You know what? You know what I want? You know what I really want? So, it is inevitable that one day I will show you my feet. My actual real life feet. For 100k subscribers. I just want my feet to end up on, what's it called? The Wiki feet? On that website. But like, have a good rating. I don't really know what makes feet ugly or pretty, so I have no idea if my feet are ugly or not. But if it's going to be out there, if it's going to be out in the world, might as well go all out. I'll show you like all sides of the foot, and then hope Wiki Feet sees it and gives me like a good score. So tell us what you want. What you really want. You want that Wiki Feet page? Hey, it's bound to happen. I feel like it's bound to happen regardless. Be sure to wash them. I'll try. Will there be mold on your feet? I sure hope not. Maybe smoother. Do people like wrinkles? I don't know. Do I have any foot bros in chat that can tell me what makes a feet desirable? Like, what qualities do you look for in a foot? Have its own Wikipedia page and a foot fungus. Could we get Nova to host our funerals? You know how people ask for like celebrities to go to their like weddings? I'm not a celebrity, but you could hire me for your funeral. I do funerals. Yeah, gotcha. Announce the feet stream with anticipation. That way I can go through abstinence and enjoy it more. I don't know what to think about that. I love competitive people. I hate this. But if I'm going to do it, I'm gonna do it to win. Exactly. Yeah. Nice arches. What makes an arch nice? Peepa's feet were on that website ever since she showed them, but now they took it down. Why did they take it down? Like, I kind of get armpits when art is destroyed, but not IRL. But I don't get feet at all. Me neither. Reaction that other people get. Are we really talking about this now? What better time to talk about this when there's a bug trying to actively escape containment? The sweatiness, smoothness, and size. Okay, interesting. Nice and slender ones can look good. Okay, let me look. My foot. Okay. I don't think my feet are particularly ugly looking, but I don't know if they're very pretty. I feel like they might just be average. Though, much like my hands, because of my lack of meat on my bones, you can see my veins a bit. You know you've made it when you have a WikiFeet article. I know, right? There are a few things that, like, make you be successful as a content creator. Number 1, Raid Shadow Legend sponsorship. We got that. We got that. We done that. Number 2, NordVPN sponsorship. I want that. I want that. I've asked about that. Number 3, GamerSup sponsorship, which is right. Oh, look at that. Use code NovaSubs for 10% off. And the next thing is having inflation or futanari art of you, both of which exist as well. I think the last thing on the gauntlet of content creator is 100% my feet being on WikiFeet. And if they turn yellow as well. Shut up. No. I'm not gonna put gloves on my feet. Oh, maybe I should. That will be up for the Council of Feet to decide. Yeah. Time to whip out the pumice. Ah, I do have one of those. I don't like using it. Veiny feet, a new category. Got the food at least. I got a lot of stuff. Here on Rule 34, you've made it. I'm successful? That's not the kind of thing I can call my mom and be like, hey mom, there's part of me. I did it, mom. Aren't you proud of me? Yay! Feet glove merch, which is a sock, but like one of those socks that have the individual fingers. Who's calming all that Fuda, bro? I know some of the people calming that, yeah? Nova X Yumi R34 with Xeno is real. Is it? Wait, is that a real thing? I haven't seen that one yet, huh? Have you tried? No. Ah, my back. Oh, ow. And look at this mold. Were you planning to call her about your WikiFeed article? I will. Hell yeah. If my feet end up on that website, I'm 100% calling my mom and dad. Like, Mom, Dad, you're not gonna believe what just happened. I think the feet fetish is fueled by they are covered most of the time. So see them as something like intimate. Oh, I can see that. I understand that. Wait, is this actual mold? Oh, you want to see the actual mold? Time to swap back. There we go. You think I'd fuck around with that? You think I'd joke around about molds? I ain't no little bitch. I show you my mold if you show me yours. Absolutely disgusting and unacceptable in this family channel. Don't say that too much. YouTube now uses AI to determine if I'm a child or not. If it makes you $1 million, you can be proud of anything. Exactly! Waiting for 100K and then we have like who did for free. Did she show her feet or did she only eat her foot? That's different. That's different, okay? Gotta respect that. Parents would be so proud to hear that. Ew, thank you. What the fuck, man? Please don't, for your own health. My health is fine-ish. Gonna head to bed shortly. Been a long day for me. Honestly, I should end stream too. We've been here for a while. I've already showed you my molds. You have yet to show me your molds. But I do have to go edit a video for tomorrow that I decided to make on a whim. And I'm curious to see if it's interesting enough that people will want to watch it. Indicator of success for VTuber is the amount of unbecoming fan arts made of ourselves. Is it? Is it? We are not family friendly. We are, the last thing we are on this channel is family friendly. I'm not sure what would make people think I'm family friendly. There's nothing. Nothing. But yeah, it looks like diarrhea. Nice. Interesting. Wait, if your diarrhea looks like that, please go to the doctor though. So guys, what did we learn today? Yeah, let's wrap this up, everybody. What did we learn today, chat? We learned that mold can grow in even the weirdest substances, and that over 1-year-old meat that kind of becomes jerky can, in fact, grow insects. So, I thought the lab rats were a family. We are. We're friendly for our own family. We're not family friendly for other families. No kids on your audience. If you're a kid that's chill, you can stay, but you gotta respect the fact that you're a child and probably should not be watching stuff in this channel, because I do talk a lot about 18 plus things. So if you're a cool kid that, you know, doesn't act like a kid, you can stay. Actual children, usually we kick them out. I'm sorry. One day we'll be old enough to deal with whatever bullshit we're talking about here, but not yet, and that's okay. And will you learn that your actions have consequences? Doc's house is gross. No! That my house is a great environment for festering mold, and that we can, you know, always examine the good, bright side of things. A cool and mature kid. Honestly, no, when I say that, when I was a kid, right, I too was delving into things that were clearly not for my age. But what did I do? I would shut the fuck up. I would not act like a kid. I would pretend that I belonged and be as quiet as I possibly could. Because I was not about to let people know that I should not be there. And I need kids to do that more. Instead of, you know, being like, hello, I'm 10 years old and now on your stream. And I'm like, all right, goodbye. Kids are standing on each other's shoulders with a large trench coat to try and get in. I accept that. Pomni likes to use guns. People want a feet Nova anal spelunking stream. Penicillin is hard to obtain and mold 100% moves. Thank you. That is literally the TLDR of this stream. Thank you everybody that stopped by today. I hope you guys had a good time. For everybody that joined and this was maybe your first stream of me, hi, I'm Dr.NOVA. I am a corporate VTuber that corporate has allowed to do way more than they should have. Just said that you're gonna have to show your ID to verify your age. God damn it. And we do things like this. I wonder what I'm doing next week. I don't know. My birthday's coming up soon, so maybe next week might be a little bit on the tamer side because my birthday is on the 30th and we're gonna celebrate that. So I will be trying to keep my content a bit more chill. We will play horror games next week as well. And I also stream on Twitch. If you prefer to watch on Twitch, I'll be there probably. If not, well, I'll stay here. But thank you everybody for hanging out and judging my molds. Bomb making stream when? Well, I've been further from that. I've been way further from that. Happy birthday, thank you. How old are you gonna be? Every year I turn 666 years old. I am a grandma. Thank you. So thank you everybody for stopping by. Hopefully tomorrow I have a video for you instead of a stream. For everybody new, I don't usually stream on Mondays and Tuesdays, but I do stream on Wednesdays. Will I have a schedule this week? Who knows? Ooh. But thank you for hanging out, everybody. It was nice meeting all of you new people. And to everybody who's been here for a while, I'm so sorry that you had to see this. It only gets worse. It only gets so much worse from here. Yeah. That's it, everybody. Oh, should I apologize? Actually, let's apologize real quick. Where's the ukulele? What did I... Oh, fuck. I don't know where the ukulele is. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Give me a second. I don't know where the ukulele is, but I have a flute. Thank you so much. And I apologize sincerely for the people I might have offended on today's stream with today's content. I'm sorry. And I'll see you next time where we commit more crimes. I'm sorry I don't have a ukulele. I know, -2 for that, but bye everybody. Oh, fuck. Bye. I will see you next week for more problematic things. Goodbye, everybody.